play the announcement noise.
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry, I did not add that to my thing.
Brother, no!
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
gonna do
okay.
that right now.
And everyone, wherever you were in the investigation, the monitor turns on, and you see Mineko on the screen.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Let's say we just get started, Well then, it's time for the long-awaited trial. Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go to the fountain in the center of the central grounds.
Oh, wow.
See you soon.
I was wondering about this.
Okay, I have a Robert, real quick. How do I change the fade-in settings?
I will look at that and I will DM you.
Okay, thank you.
I gotta open Kenku up.
I really wish
Lovely.
Kenku wasn't like either blaring out or it's pretty much just muted. That's all.
Okay,
So,
well, I guess
within-
we'll go do the thing.
Yeah.
Within a short amount of time, you all arrive to the fountain, and as you all arrive, the fountain sputters off. On top of the fountain is a statue of David with the head of Mineko, where
hilarious.
water once came out of its mouth. You all watch as the statue begins to accelerate in a clockwise rotation. And as it accelerates, the water in the fountain drains and the basin opens up. A platform rises from beneath the basin, and a section of the ledge of the fountain lowers to allow for all of you to step onto the platform.
Well, that's
Okay.
pretty neat.
Well,
Under
I
normal
guess it's
under normal
time.
circumstances, this would be fantastic. What engineering? Holy cow!
It's a basin.
Hi.
That was unexpected.
What, the mason?
And so, you
Yeah,
all
nobody
step
expects it.
onto the platform, and it starts lowering into the ground.
Oh, I figured it would go up. Oh gosh.
And for a few minutes straight, you're all standing on this platform, tension in the air. Any one of you could be the Blackened.
There is a lot of tension in the air.
Thank you. Correct.
Let's
I'm a
kill this
little
guy.
spooked.
Please don't do that. What's your name?
You don't know that guy. Who is that guy? We don't even know.
That was Johnny, right?
No, that was Isaac.
Oh. There's a vast
Like
difference.
Robert
I guess.
versus Phil.
And so, after several minutes of the platform lowering to the ground, the lights going by, it stops moving in front of a set of double doors. The doors slowly creak open, and you all see a large courtroom with 18 podiums set up in a circular pattern, all facing inwards. Each podium has a number inscribed, representing where each intern's podium is. At two of the podiums, you see a portrait of Donald and Jimmy.
Rip
And in the
nose.
back, you see a large cat bed where Mineko awaits.
You getting comfy there, Devil Cat?
Oh, hey, looks like you all arrived.
Do you not get your own bedroom like the rest of us?
Hmm?
Do you not get your own bedroom like the rest of us? And she's gonna point to the cat bed.
I have my own cat bed.
No,
I
bedroom. Is this like your full bedroom?
No,
Where do
this
you
isn't.
shower?
This isn't my bedroom.
Your bed's here.
I have beds all
This
over the
isn't a
place.
bedroom. This is a courtroom.
Thank you,
Well then.
Brutus. Thank you.
Why don't you all step up to your podiums? Go ahead and take a look around.
Are they in numerical order from 1 to
I
however
posted
many
it.
people we... Oh!
No, they're not. They're across from each
Oh,
other.
they're not! Oh, that's so sick. Wait, so, does everybody face their other character? They do. Yeah, everybody
Yes, they
faces their other
do.
character.
That's sick. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that's so sick.
Real quick, what is everyone's number? Okay, I can just check. Right.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's in the setting guide.
I need sticky notes.
Oh my
Why does
gosh.
Google Sheets make it so hard to get to the consumer version of Google Sheets?
I know.
I don't have a
Well-
business. Please stop trying to sell me your product.
Because of how Clocksworth, both my characters are next to both the dead people.
In case you
Oh,
haven't
cool.
realized by now,
Eliza's next to a dead person.
yeah. In case you haven't noticed, everyone who is dead, their names are crossed out on the profile list.
Yeah.
I'm pasting this into my
Both of my characters are next to dead people. It's so funny.
I'm pasting this into Che's Google Sheet. That's the best thing. Because I can just have the map always available. Wait, no, I just want to copy
It's
the
canonically
image.
accurate. Mel, good job.
Copy image. Copy image. There we go. Okay, we're copying and we're pasting.
This is messed up.
I think I missed something. I did. Oh, I see. That was so fast.
And so
It's so high. It's so high quality. That's such a high quality edit.
Anyways,
Alright. And now, and so, the curtain on your first case opens. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly trial.
Oh my god.
And now
That's
we
so
will
good.
begin. It'll immediately begin with Mineko.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish the wrongfully voted, and the one that deceived everyone else will complete their internship.
Kill this guy.
Do you say every neon else?
Honorable Devil Cat.
Yeah.
Who's supposed to be he's gonna, and Xavier's going to like point over to number 1. I don't see who's supposed to be here.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Oh,
Fade
sorry.
into existence.
I think every time I think of the meme where you're like, you can't find the ketchup in the fridge, and then your mom opens the fridge and grabs the ketchup and it appears into existence.
it's like, Mom, there's no food in the fridge, and she pulls out like a 5-course meal, and she's like, "What do you mean?"
Lance was next to him. He just, you were there too? What?
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Oh, sorry, Your Honor. Please continue.
That's it. You may begin.
Wait, what did you
So,
say?
Just like I guess the lawyer, Brutus, you're better at trials. Do you want to try to lead us for now, I guess?
I guess so. This is not exactly what I'm used to, but I imagine it will be similar. Well, we know Donald was murdered, or that Donald killed himself, right? So the purpose of this trial is to figure out either who killed Donald or if Donald killed himself, right? The rules state that if we vote for Donald and he was innocent, meaning if we vote for Donald as a suicide and he didn't commit suicide, then every vote cast for Donald is actually cast for a random person. So it's pretty important that we figure out whether or not it was a suicide. But I think that that's not what we should start with. let's work our way
I
through
agree, actually.
how this murder was committed, and then fit a person into that timeline and figure out to figure out who did it that way. Right.
agree.
I
think there's-
have a couple of questions about how this is possible. I think the first thing that we should discuss is what was the cause of death.
Actually, I think we might want to hold off on that question a bit.
Insert anime
Um,
gasp here.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said insert anime gasp here.
Well, I'm just thinking about how obviously we saw the chemical burns in the throat. But what confuses me was the presence of the unknown liquid in the coffee. My theory could be, what if there was a different poison in the coffee that killed the victim, and then the culprit forced the dead body to drink the chlorine, which killed them, or which caused the chemical burns.
Elias, why don't you enlighten us about the evidence that you just put forward? Share with the class,
I
as
don't
it were.
remember hearing about an unknown liquid in the coffee, unless I'm just
So-
forgetful. But
What's this?
Wait, so this was the coffee cup at the crime scene, Caleb?
This is coffee cup at the crime scene, but also the things
Oh.
that you told him about from the other thing.
Right. Who was it that? Because it was Lance came to Brutus, and then Brutus told Elias, right?
Yes, yes.
Lance, what did you find in the victim's room?
So while I was in the room, I was looking through other rooms, obviously, and I found multiple cups that were signed by Luca, which I mean makes sense. It's just he's a barista. But they all had the same weird ingredient in it that his coffee cup had.
which was
We don't know. That's the problem. We've got somehow to figure that out.
I would like to spend a hope and flashback to when Brutus told Elias to analyze the liquid in the coffee cup.
Okay. What are you looking for this?
Elias, Lance brought me this. He said it was laced with something he couldn't identify. Can you help me out?
Yeah, totally. So how can I help?
He said there was some sort of unknown liquid in it. Can you identify what the liquid is?
I mean, I could try for sure. Okay, can I try to do that?
Yeah. Is this the mixture that was in the coffee cup in the bathroom?
No, in the victim's room.
Yes. Would it be possible to test both though?
Yeah, we would like to compare it to each other to see if they're the same. Yeah.
And then also see what it is.
And see what it is. Yeah.
Okay. The ones in the room are filled with bleach. The one in the bathroom is filled with chlorine.
What the frick is going on?
Okay, hold on. I'm adding this as a truth bullet.
Yup. Okay. Oh, okay.
What? Wait. This changes my timeline a little bit. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Holy cow,
Bring it up in
dude.
character.
Is he like drinking bleach?
I have a
No.
question.
Okay.
Are we sure that every time that he said he was putting Everclear in his cups, that it was actually Everclear?
Would he notice, Aiden? He was drinking small amounts of bleach? Or is this something that theoretically he might not have noticed?
This is something he theoretically might have not noticed.
And also a lot of the alcohol he added himself, if I remember correctly.
And how many drinks was he having a day?
A lot.
A lot, dude. I was in the cafe with him. It was a
Okay.
lot.
I
It
think
was
we
a
can
lot.
safely. I feel like we should assume that while Donald was a very strange man, he probably wasn't regularly drinking bleach without very obvious side effects.
Right. Yeah, if
I
he was
think we
going
can
to kill
safely
himself,
presume that.
I think I can speak to his character. I think if he was going to kill himself, he would do it all at once. It wouldn't be slowly over the course of time. So then the question is, Luca, why was there bleach in Donald's coffee?
Luke's gonna sit there for a moment and think about it. And he's like, I don't know. But I don't use bleach to clean my station. And we only know of one tampered bleach. That's all I have to say.
I have a theory.
Is it a game
My
theory?
theory. No.
Fine.
Lock in.
Sorry.
My theory is Luca was trying to poison Donald slowly over the course of several days. But someone killed Donald before Luca could finish.
Okay, let me clarify something.
Is that true, Luca? Because if it's not,
No.
So
if it's true, then you haven't done anything punishable yet. That would help us identify the killer.
Regardless, it wasn't me.
although I like this train of thought, let me clarify something that I thought I got. Although in Luca's room or the room all of the cups had bleach in it, the actual cup had chlorine in it. So it wouldn't have been Luca in that specific regard, but also I would not hold too steady to the fact that it was bleach and like slow. Luca, if you don't clean using bleach, what do you clean?
Normal
What's your process?
sanitization spray. Like a Windex equivalent.
BioClean. Yeah.
Like a surface cleaner. I've been on a lot of
Exactly.
coffee shops and they just have like a basic surface cleaner whenever they're cleaning up their station.
I think
I
I
suppose.
Sorry.
I suppose it's also theoretically possible that Luca would have killed Donald, except that somebody else replaced the bleach with chlorine, and in an effort to steal Luca's kill instead of to steal Donald's suicide. This is very complicated. We have to figure out when the bleach was swapped.
You know what might be helpful? Maybe we should start by determining who had the ability to enter the pool and get chlorine. It's probably most people, since most people had a time frame too, but it would be good to start with.
This may incriminate myself, but at least when I was in the pool, probably noon till about 6, I didn't see anyone touch the chlorine or go anywhere near a storage room.
From noon to 6, you said?
I believe so.
Tiffany was there too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
Which
there.
character is saying she didn't see it, by the way?
That was Leora.
At the pool. Leora. Yeah.
I was at the pool
Let
from
me write
like
this down.
3 to 6 p.m. as well. And that was after I had gotten the gravestone for Jimmy. And then what was I doing? Oh yeah, and then when you guys wanted
I
me
think
to
you're
get
talking about me.
Yes,
I
you.
showed up and asked for a
Yeah, you asked for like a recorder thingy, and so I got a recorder thingy and a screen, and we watched the weird interview with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just before 6, I think, right? Because the motive came out at 6.
Yeah, just about 6.
Yeah. I was in the cafeteria cooking dinner.
So just to clarify, Tiffany, you also didn't see anyone take bleach from 3 to 6?
Did
it would
I?
have been chlorine in that area.
Or chlorine, yes, chlorine.
Sorry.
I didn't, right, Aiden?
No, you're good, that was my bad.
It says no. So then it had to have been taken either before or after. I mean, the murder was committed at 12, or Donald died at 12:30. So it's possible that the chlorine bleach swap happened in between dinner and Donald's murder.
Aiden, a quick question. Is there bleach in the supply closet that is not nearby the pool?
We checked that. I think it was Lance, or no, it was who was it that checked that? It may have been Jose or
Supplies
someone.
closet?
But the
It
supply
was,
closet,
Evelyn and Johnny were
Johnny,
there
right?
Yeah.
last.
Yeah.
okay, somebody checked that, and none of those bleaches had been tampered with, Spencer.
Okay.
It had
The
just
only
been
bleach that we found that was tampered with was the one in the bathroom.
in the
Also,
men's bathroom.
is there chlorine
bathroom,
in that
yeah.
storage closet? Do you know off the top of your mind?
I don't think that there's normally chlorine in there. No.
The only chlorine that we were told about was in the pool room. So
I have the question. Was all the coffees already drink? Were they all empty?
Did he drink them
In
all,
Donald's
Caleb?
room.
In Donald's
Uh,
room?
Let me check. I don't know if that's written down. Aiden, did he? Because that's not written down in the truth bullet.
They were not drinking.
Were they
out
all?
of-
They were all.
Oh,
they
none of
fully
them
drink-
were. They were fully full.
They were full. They were undrinking out of.
They were unconsumed.
That is
Was
huge.
maybe?
Yeah,
it's,
that's big.
Because I know we're all talking about this. Maybe Donald set up multiple drinks and chose to just kill himself with one.
Why would he
why
do
would-
that though?
Our
in
question.
a
The
bathroom?
problem with this case is if it's a suicide, he didn't have a motive for suicide until after the motive, and after the motive, there were two people watching him at all times.
I have a thought.
If
Do we think that since he had a bunch of cups in his room, right? That had a bunch of that had bleach in it, right? And they weren't drinking. We've all seen him drink the weirdy crap drinks that he had every day. So, do you think that somebody went in his room after he had drank all of those and refilled the cups in hopes that he would go in there and start drinking them?
But how did they get into his room? They're locked normally.
Yeah. Well, wait, no. How did you get in if it was locked?
I'm pretty sure during investigations, all the rooms unlock. Isn't that right?
Is that true? Is that true, Aiden?
Yes, that is true.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just able to open the door.
That's
to
good
get
to know.
in.
So
Why would
Donald
he?
would have to bring the cups there himself.
Yeah, Donald before the investigation for sure. Yeah.
But then why didn't he drink them? He normally drinks his coffee pretty regularly.
Where did Donald get his alcohol? Does anyone know?
He just kept
Didn't
pulling
he
it
get it
out of
once
weird
from
places,
behind
if
the
I
thing?
remember correctly.
Yes, it's
He got some from my stock.
I
I'm
know
not
this is
looking
Luca,
very
you have-
footage.
Do you have any idea how this could have happened? Okay. This does not look good for you.
Wait, hold on. I have an idea. I have a theory. Okay,
ahead.
this is a bit of a far-fetched theory. What if he got coffee from Luca to make sure he had a signed cup, and then Donald planned to kill someone by poisoning the drink and then giving it to someone? Then the signature on the cup would point towards Luca.
I guess it's possible, but coffee goes bad, right? Like you can't just drink day-old
I suppose
coffee
so,
and not
yeah.
notice.
Well, Luca also doesn't only
maybe
make coffee.
Donald that
It was coffee, I think.
maybe
the cups
Donald
in
didn't have
Donald's
a
room
good
was
taste
coffee.
for day-old coffee and thought that people would just be fine with it.
It's possible
Wait,
Donald
no.
didn't think of that. Yeah.
These were okay. It's. I mean, these are basically the same thing, but the cups were matcha, not coffee. To clarify, it's not that big different, but still.
Turns towards
Okay.
Tiffany.
Is that like a tea? Caleb?
What?
Yeah, matcha's a tea.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
drink matcha. It tastes like grass. Okay. I
Whose
have
go-to order was matcha? Who was it that ordered
cappuccinos.
matcha?
I don't think it was Donald.
I remember
Was it
Donald got
Donald?
matcha pretty often. Can we pull a? Can we do a roll to try to remember who orders matcha the most often?
Was it Tiffany or Evelyn who was vehemently saying that they don't have matcha?
It was Tiffany. I could have ordered a matcha and I don't remember. But that could just
It
be a
makes me
user
think
error.
that because Donald didn't get matcha, right? Do you remember
I
what he
don't
got?
believe so.
I
Mason?
swear he got matcha once.
Wait, then where did he get all of the drinks? If you didn't
Was
give
he
him
ho-
matcha.
Was
I
he-
didn't
were
make him
they
the.
were they all matcha in?
The drinks in the room?
Drinks in the room, yeah.
Yes.
And then okay, so then follow-up question, Aiden. Does Luca remember making that many matchas for Donald?
Is this directed towards Aiden or to me?
To both of you, I guess.
No. There's only 2 people here that make any sort of matcha.
I was inclined to think that Luca was innocent, and that he was trying to kill Donald. Well, innocent is relative. He was trying to kill Donald and then failed, and somebody else beat him to it. But since he can't provide an alternative explanation, it makes me think he's actually guilty. If he didn't kill
Also-
Donald, he might have just admitted to trying to and failing.
Also, might I point out, and because this piece of evidence has not been brought up yet,
Hmm.
Rue's gonna point out that someone has brought a pin with Luca's barista logo on it, or hopefully brought the pin with Luca's barista logo on it, found at the scene.
Nice
Yeah.
try.
I know that you said you're not missing any, but a lot of people have double pins.
Actually,
Not
I would
me.
like to weigh
Or-
in here. I'd like to
I don't
weigh
know.
in here. I checked Luca's cafe. Or actually, didn't Rue and I? Didn't we do that together?
Yes, yeah.
We checked Luca's cafe, and we didn't find any evidence that Luca did anything wrong. I'm sorry to say.
I think there's also another
It gets
important thing to note.
things hard to say.
Quite literally, the note. The note found in Donald's pocket didn't match Luca's handwriting.
Oh, that's huge. Okay.
Mhm.
Just to throw another question into the pile of questions. If Donald wrote that note, where is the pen?
Didn't he just go to his dorm a few hours before he died?
No, because he was under
But
surveillance.
he didn't know about my son until right before the murder, like 5 or 10 minutes before the murder.
Huh.
Um,
That's
I
right,
have
Aiden,
a
right?
question.
What
This
is your
is-
question?
This is Evelyn now. I need to differentiate Tiffany and Evelyn's voice better. Luca and Brutus were the ones who were keeping an eye on Donald, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
And we didn't find any way that someone else could have gotten into the bathroom whilst you guys were there, right?
Yeah, we thoroughly checked that.
I tried
No
to
other
check
way
a
in.
lot
There was
of
no
alternate
secret path.
adventures.
That bathroom is
I have a
unusable
question.
right now. There's no
have a
secret
question.
passage.
So
Yeah.
Were there any closets a person could have fit inside of and then gotten out of acting like they walked into the room?
Like a Johnny.
There's no way that could have happened.
I feel like that
we
should
would have noticed.
Hey,
We
Aiden,
would've
would that be possible? Like, while we're all fixated on the body, they step out of the closet and we might not notice because we're so fixated on the body?
The only places in the bathroom that's most reasonable for someone to be able to hide inside of would be the bathroom cabinet.
Okay.
The cabinets.
Is there any way, Aiden, that somebody stepped out of that cabinet while we were all talking?
I'd say so, yeah.
Oh my
Stays on.
gosh, Johnny.
I
No
just-
freaking way.
I'm sorry, I
Okay.
can't really have an alibi.
Xavier, I have a
Yes.
question.
Yes.
While you were fighting for your life on the toilet for
Yes.
like 30, 40 minutes,
Yes.
did anybody else enter the bathroom?
I mean, Donald did, and then when he did,
Other than Donald.
one thing I want to note though, he was talking to himself quite a bit.
Mm.
I couldn't really hear it, but I heard him mumbling to himself. May have been
Xavier, did you... Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, may have been talking to someone else, but I mean, I don't believe he was. So
Oh,
I
and-
am
okay.
I'm on the full side of, even if someone did try to murder him, I believed he got himself the final blow.
Was it right before he died that you heard him mumbling to himself?
No, he was mumbling to himself the whole time, and then
Yeah,
suddenly
but
he
like
went silent.
more specifically, right before, did you hear anything?
No, I did not.
It was
Okay.
Remember, I was really fighting for my life in there.
That's
Did anybody
problematic.
take a pen from the crime scene?
I didn't. I did not.
I didn't.
No.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Rue and Leora were never in the crime scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, I have a.
Elias,
Yes.
was it distinguishable in which way he died? Because y'all have talked about multiple different ways he died between strangulation and the chlorine. However, do you recognize how far the chlorine got through his throat and whether that would have been enough?
So, I did not check that during the investigation. My out of character. However, I would like to note that there were only 3 possible causes of death, which were liver failure, acute poisoning, and strangulation. And after my investigation, I determined it wasn't strangulation, and I think we can safely conclude it probably wasn't liver failure, as that's a fairly slow death.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did we do?
So we
It
can
is
confidently say that he was poisoned, whether he did that to himself or not.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we
it's like
said
confident-
confident that he's
notable.
we
poisoned,
said
but the
that
strangulation I thought was at the exact same
Yeah.
time, or like also
think-
very at the time of death. So
We think that
said-
he drank the poison, it was burning his throat, and he strangled himself. We were able to determine that the hand patterns were consistent with him strangling himself as opposed to somebody else doing it because they're inverted.
Yeah.
back to the
I think
the
that-
handwriting. Was the hand? So we said the handwriting did not match Luca's. Cool. Did the handwriting match Donald's?
That's a great question.
We weren't able to test since Donald's dead, but
He never
it
wrote
possible-
See any handwriting in the
really wrote
Is
room?
it possible that Lance saw something in Donald's room?
did he possibly see something, Aiden?
Would it be possible? Okay, no.
No, there was nothing handwritten in his room.
We could
Did
do
we
a
do a
handwriting
handwriting
analysis
system?
here.
Yeah, like
Well, it's
Compare
not as
everyone's
effective
handwriting.
now since we know.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Brutus, you mentioned that you only talked about your son recently.
Oh.
Can you think of anyone else who would have been able to hear that conversation?
Not unless it was Jimmy, or wait, that's the disappearing guy, right? Jimmy?
No.
No, that was Johnny.
Name's
that's in character.
Johnny.
That's funny. Okay.
Johnny. Not unless it so he literally says, not unless it was Jimmy or Lance.
Someone, no, Xavier's gonna raise his hand and say, I got a pen and paper if you really wanted to do that analysis of handwriting.
You could fake it now.
It's not a bad idea. It wouldn't
It's
take
not a
super
bad
long.
idea. It's just that now that the culprit knows we're testing her handwriting, they could willingly try to modulate their handwriting so it doesn't match.
It's pretty hard to modulate your handwriting without making it look like you're modulating your handwriting.
Yeah, on the go.
That's
I
That would be
guess,
fair
quite
point.
difficult.
Right, you
All
have to be able
all right,
to.
I think that's a good idea.
I really like
Everybody,
that idea.
the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. That gets every letter in the alphabet.
Hey, Mineko, can we have some pen and papers?
Xavier said he had some.
I have
Oh,
pen and
never mind.
paper.
Okay.
Xavier's just gonna reach into his notebook and tear out a piece of paper for every person and put in front of it. I only have one pen. It's a really nice pen. I want this pen back.
What does the pen look like?
It's an innate pen.
Inort.
You can look at the Inort pen. At the very top of it is like a little bronze eagle. So if you look, and then it has its initials on it, and it's a fountain pen. So it's a very nice pen. You could tell that this pen is clearly worth more than what Xavier's wearing right now.
Oh, okay. So Aiden, we do a handwriting analysis. Does it look like anyone is trying to hide their handwriting?
No.
Does any of our handwriting match the suicide note?
No.
Okay, so Donald wrote this note, and then somebody
Oh,
took
man.
the pen from the crime scene like a psychopath.
Do you think
Who took the pen from the crime
Xavier?
scene?
Xavier, question.
Yes.
So you have
Yes.
this pen. You were in the bathroom
I've had-
fighting for your life, right?
Xavier's gonna open to the first page of his little notebook and then pass it around. And as you see in the top left-hand corner, you see every date that you guys have been here. It's a diary, and on each page is a date.
Okay.
Okay.
I've had
Did-
this pen since before we came here.
Did Donald ask for the pen whilst you were in there and you just gave it to him whilst you were, hashtag struggling?
I don't think I would have heard him.
So you didn't lend the pen.
That's a good point.
He waited for his life
That's correct.
before Donald walked in.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't think there was any way I would have heard that poor man if he was asking for a pen.
Did you drop it while you were having a time?
I hope not. I would have to get rid of it if I did.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
Luca, was there
I just mean like
even,
drop it on
like,
the
a
floor.
Oh, I don't
Not
think
in the
so.
toilet. That's nasty. No. Ew.
Yeah.
Brutus, Luca, was there even a second where you weren't looking at Donald?
I mean,
Not until he was in
when
the
he-
bathroom. No.
Exactly. Yeah.
We were having a conversation as it was happening. No one tampered with his drink before entering the bathroom, in between dinner and the bathroom.
Okay, so I have two possible theories for what may have happened. Theory one is what we said before. Someone swapped out the bleach for chlorine. The question is, how did they do it? Or when did they do it? And my other theory is that the culprit hid inside a cabinet, killed the victim through poisoning, and then hid inside until the body was discovered and people entered the room, then climbed out of the cabinet while everyone wasn't looking to act as if they ran into the room.
I can
I have a
help with
question.
that timeline a little bit.
I have a question that would help with the timeline, but you go
Go
ahead.
for it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who was it that found the incinerator chlorine bottle?
It was me.
It was Elias? It was Elias?
Yes.
When you found it, was it warm?
Aiden, was it warm?
It was
I got
hot.
it. It was not
It
warm.
was not.
This has
So
been
it
a long time
had-
pumping.
It was
Coming.
incinerated a while ago. So the
Okay,
chlorine
how
and the
was
bleach
the
were swapped
incinerator
a
itself
while
warm at
ago.
all?
Oh, that's a great question too.
Yeah, that's a good question. I
'Cause
feel
the
like that would
incinerator has
cool
more
down
thermal
slower
capacity.
than an actual glass.
Yeah.
It was a little warm, not much.
Okay. So probably it was incinerated today,
But
earlier
not.
in the day.
So
Well, we had
along
a
the
quite
timeline,
large gap in time, so it's possible after hearing the motive, anybody could have done it.
no, I was in the pool, since right after the service. I did not see anything. So if someone stole the chlorine or had taken the chlorine from the room that y'all say it happened, then it would have been before the funeral service. This had
No,
been started.
I'm talking about after the motive.
After the motive, which was after 6 p.m. Which was anyone in the pool after 6 p.m.?
After 6 p.m.
No, I went to dinner.
Yeah, everyone was at dinner. Everyone was at the motive.
Well, what happened was
I'm
after the
assuming.
motive, everyone left. So
Xavier was
we
the
don't-
first one to leave.
Yes.
Okay, here's a better question. Brutus and Luca, do either of you remember seeing anyone come back into the room after leaving?
No
No.
one did. Not that we saw.
Okay.
It could have been Jimmy or it could, sorry, he said it could have been James or or Lance. But
Could have been
other than that,
Jacob.
no.
Dude.
Sorry, man, you're the only one who could sneak. So
Yeah.
I was just wandering in the hedge
Aw.
maze.
Hey, so we check on Jordan.
Everything okay? Hmm.
He just left.
No,
Who's the
sure.
He may not have realized he was muted. He may have been talking and thought we were ignoring him.
Oh,
That's sad.
Oh my.
Oh, dad reveal?
Let's go.
No.
Father.
We'll have a quick trial intermission.
Okay.
All right, fire
We
emoji. I'm gonna
should-
pee.
I
No
can't
one
say
think
that.
without me.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah,
Did I
5-minute
hear?
break. Yeah, we'll do a 5 to 10-minute break, everyone. Once everyone's back, we'll resume the trial.
Could you do a quick Mononeko theater?
If Caleb was here, absolutely.
He's here, but no.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, so what's the deal with airline food, huh? I mean, you're paying what? How much? A few $100 for food? I mean, I paid $500 the other day just for a plane ticket. And then another $500 for crackers on top of that. And don't even get me started on the drinks. I mean, there was almost nothing available. Seriously. Oh, and don't even get me started about the airports now. Those are awful.
How
I
long
mean,
is
seriously.
How long is our intermission gonna be? Sorry.
It's like 5 minutes.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Sorry,
already done.
Yeah.
I
My
mean,
dad had to ask me
seriously,
something.
what's the deal with that?
What's the deal with what? People needing to pee?
Airline, food.
Oh, okay.
You
Wait, are we
have to
doing a
imagine,
Moneko
like,
theater?
Well,
Like, you don't have that
Moneko-
much space on an airline. And then you have to make sure, like, you have to. The more stuff you bring, the more gas you need. Heavier it is, it's going to be harder for the airplane itself.
Exactly. I mean, seriously. If I were to drive there today and hop on a plane, I would be spending $30 for a cup of orange juice. That's insane.
Yeah. I'm just imagining if it ever cuts to like visuals, all of the background characters are, just Johnny.
What's
I
the
will
deal
say,
with this
having-
guy?
Having a campaign with 2 people who can just spend a hope and not be seen ever by anyone is really inconvenient. Like every murder could be Lance.
My boy.
Lance
His
or whatever his name.
return.
I actually forgot his name.
Hello, chat.
Hi.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
No, I'm sweating.
His name's Johnny.
Bro's got a polo on. He's so fancy.
I was at a formal.
Oh.
Who'd
Is
you
there a
bring?
Is there a Mrs. Jorp?
No, it's actually specifically you're not allowed to bring dates.
Oh, that's
LOL.
fine.
I think it does make it more fun.
I would
Yeah.
have gone to
Because
more
it can-
dances if you were not allowed to bring dates.
It makes it less prommy.
Let's go ahead and resume the trial.
Aiden, I have a quick question, just real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it at all possible that the pen that we all used to do handwriting analysis is the pen
Sorry.
that wrote the note that Donald wrote?
We could check the ink pattern.
We check the ink pattern and see.
It is
have-
not the
we
same
have-
note.
Compared to a
What is-
ballpoint.
It is
What
not
It
does
is
the
not
ink
the
look
same
like?
pen. It is not the
I was
same
saying-
pen.
Good to
What
know.
kind of ink does it look like?
Good to know.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, the note, the suicide note.
The suicide note looks like it was written with just a typical like mass-produced pen.
Like a
Ballpoint?
Sharpie
Or a Bic.
or a Bic?
Bic.
Like one
Is
of
it-
the
is it at all
like,
possible
like one of the gray
that-
ones with like the twist cap thing.
Okay, so Bic. So not
a Bic.
it's not a pen used to write names on coffee cups then.
No.
That would be it.
Okay.
So, yeah. Your question had me like, wait, what do you mean write coffee cups? Isn't that like a permanent marker you can use?
Yeah, it would have been that would have been a Sharpie or something.
Yeah.
Mason is so
Was-
sus.
Was who's sus? Huh?
Mason, you're of a sus face.
Oh.
There are a couple of
I'm thinking-
times where you've been sitting back and thinking about stuff, and I'm like, oh, it could be Mason. He could
No,
have done
because
it.
Because
let me
consider
explain
that
my-
both of the cleaning components were cleaning supplies.
Wait, huh?
What?
Well, it could have been Jorge, I guess, or Jose.
Jose?
Jorge's actually been a sus of mine. Jose's been a
It was
suspect
Jorge.
of mine. Jorge, yeah.
Wait, I have to think of where he was.
Because the fact of
What time?
speech to text.
Jacob, check your DMs.
It was 6 p.m. right when the motive happened,
Mhm.
and then like we all dispersed shortly after that. Yeah, I was going to bed. Not like asleep. I was in my room.
What did you do in your room?
Who's going?
Aiden,
trying to
can Elias vouch for him? Because he went to his room right afterwards too.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, you're completely free to vouch for people.
He's asking if it's possible.
If he did he see it is the question.
The answer would be yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Aiden's like being super suspicious, like, I don't know. And I'm like, no, he did see him.
Aiden.
Actually.
Aiden, quick question.
Yes.
Was anyone not at the funeral?
Not from what I can recall.
Okay. Does Brutus remember anyone not being at the funeral? Anybody want to pipe in and say, hey, my character wasn't there?
I believe Luca was there. He was just silent.
I believe everybody was there.
I was
So then-
there.
Jose
I
was
made
too.
the headstone.
So then, my thought process is, if everyone was at the funeral, and if right after the funeral, Leora and Tiffany went to the pool, then the bleach chlorine swap had to have happened while they were at the pool or before the funeral.
That's what Leora was saying.
I mean, it
Right,
could be
okay.
through the motive as well.
Here's the thing, actually.
No, because the bottle would have been hot when we found it. If that's true.
I mean,
Oh,
if it's
right, good
earlier,
point.
it would have been cooled down by then.
I wish I
Aiden,
knew how long it would take for a bottle to cool down.
Aiden, is this information that we can squeeze out of you, Aiden, to like get a relative time frame for when the bottle was burned to kind of like make it a little easier on us?
I can
Using the
tell.
heat.
I can tell you. You can deduce that the bottle was burned earlier in the day.
Earlier in the day. So does that
Oh.
mean before the motive?
That I would assume that would
Perhaps.
mean before the
It would-
motive.
I would say before.
Perhaps.
motive.
Earlier in the day, earlier is relative. Relative to what?
Perchance.
If it's
Oh.
Because if it's
Did
earlier in
anybody-
the day, I would not consider 6 p.m. earlier in the day, so it would have to be
Right.
before all of that.
It'd have
Which
to
would
be-
mean it'd
it'd
have to be
before all of that.
before the funeral, possibly before lunch.
Did anybody incinerate anything today that was innocent? Has anybody used the incinerator today?
Is,
Is it fair to say, Aiden, that maybe Shay used the incinerator after breakfast? Like
That
for like when
Shay?
people were cleaning up?
Yeah.
Okay. So then was the bottle there at breakfast?
well, you would have to ask if it's at hot.
Like after
After
breakfast?
breakfast.
Was it there at all?
After breakfast.
So like right after breakfast, was the bottle there?
Like right after.
And if it was there, was it hot?
Yes, and extremely hot.
Oh my gosh! Right after breakfast.
They swapped it. They swapped it at breakfast.
Somebody was planning the skills. Oh, wow.
Okay. We need to start asking questions we can have proper clash trial, like non-stop debate with. Because technically that is how these are supposed to function.
Right. Okay. So we need to
We've
start.
been
But this
in
is hard. This is our first time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
this
our
is our
first time.
first
I'm
time.
saying we should.
Everybody open up the like Danganronpa, a murder mystery TTRPG
Yeah.
document.
Yeah. Anonymous.
Fun
Buffalo.
time is over. Now it's time for rules.
Discussion
Now that
phase.
we
Wait,
have
hold on.
a
This
somewhat-
this
Ah,
is a
trial.
clash trial chaos moment.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Oh, choose two pieces of evidence you have in hand. Okay, well, I guess I'll do that for Johnny.
Well, okay, wait, hold on. I would like to dispute the two pieces of evidence rule, Aiden. if you'll allow me to make a case.
Okay.
What if, because I have a page and a half of evidence, right? I wrote down a lot of stuff. What if I can refute something, but I just didn't choose those 2 pieces of evidence? Like, that doesn't make sense in the narrative. Will you allow us to just refute it if we have evidence to refute it?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Word. That's good, because I have so much evidence. I would hate to not be able
Yeah,
to
really
use
a
it
full
if I
page.
gathered it.
Oh my god, guys. Huge brain play. Jimmy poisoned Donald. Dead
That's
Jimmy
not my name.
poisoned Donald.
Wait,
Jimmy,
if that's the
Donald
case,
did die.
if that's the case, no. Okay, wait, hold on. I am gonna say, as a storyteller, that shouldn't be the case, because
No.
Jimmy was really concerned about whether or not this was real.
No, yeah.
So I don't think Jimmy would have tried to escape if he had already planned on murdering someone, right? No.
This is like that was me trying to piece through who was not there at breakfast. Or who was late to breakfast, and then realizing Jimmy fits immediately. So I thought it'd be funny.
Okay, so
wait,
Che.
what time was breakfast at again?
In her defense,
breakfast-
it would be a very Jacob thing for me to kill myself with one of my own characters, so I can have my Tuesday nights to sit and listen to you guys bicker about how I killed myself.
The different ways in which you could
LOL.
have killed yourself.
Is it fair to say breakfast was at 8 a.m., Aiden?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, breakfast was at 8 a.m.
Didn't Jimmy die before
Yeah.
breakfast?
And then from 8 to 2, we were burying Jimmy.
No,
So,
he died.
No, he died right
After
after.
breakfast.
Right after.
Because we were like, okay, we're at breakfast, and we all were eating. We were like, where the heck's Jimmy? And
No,
then we
wait. Yeah, Jimmy was missing at breakfast, and then we stopped
Yep.
breakfast to go find Jimmy.
Yeah.
so wait, during that time everyone
Okay.
was running around, that would have been the perfect opportunity.
Jay would like to be the discussion leader for this round.
For the discussion section.
For the discussion session. Yeah.
Well, this changes everything now, because now anyone can be the culprit.
We all yesterday
Wait.
this morning, we were all standing outside our rooms. And we were talking. Except I got up early, around 7 o'clock, and I went to the kitchen. I went to go make breakfast for everyone, right? Leora came in. Leora, what time do you think you came in?
She probably would have been in around the same time as you. Out of half.
Around the same time. Okay.
About like 7, 10.
7.
I'll-
7, okay. So me and Leora were in the cafe kitchen area, right?
Yes.
Everybody else stood around talking that time. Who was unaccounted for on the way to breakfast? You guys all traveled over here together. So who wasn't there with you, if anybody?
Can Rue, because she talked to the most people, remember that? Aiden?
I'm gonna say no. You cannot remember.
I have a
Fair, but damn.
statement. Even if we
But like all
could
of us
remember,
together.
we never know where
Like, all-
Johnny is.
I
But
was
I'm not
accounted
saying-
That's his
for
name?
right before the breakfast, but then I
I'm not
went
saying
there on
that
my
it
own.
was Johnny. I'm saying that like even if we could
Mm.
account for it, none of us can keep up with Johnny. So it's like
Yeah.
just going off of who was absent isn't like the
No,
best.
it's
Isn't the only thing.
Just
it's
to get a
not
read.
as if this is the only thing, but it is a huge factor in narrowing
Mm-hmm.
it down, because if 3 people are not accounted for and Johnny's one of them, yes, he's a suspect, but he's not the main suspect because
Right.
Mhm.
no offense, Johnny, that's how you are.
That I know.
I know.
That's why I
Either
jumped
way,
on.
I was
Okay.
talking to Timon before breakfast, but then we went separately to there.
Aiden, did everybody arrive at the same time for breakfast? I feel like the answer is yes, because Shay
Yeah.
rang the bell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
everyone
just-
arrived very quickly to breakfast.
There
Was
was a few people up in
Jimmy
Bluestone
the
before
only
breakfast.
person who wasn't there?
I believe the answer is yeah. because at least for my characters, we all just went with the group at the same
Mhm.
time.
Okay.
Unless somebody did it in the middle of the night.
What the frick, man?
don't
They
think that
heard
that's
Mineko
possible.
and then they just like immediately went and did
It
it.
must have
Like,
happened in the morning. The bottle was
It
still
was
hot.
the bottle was very hot when I went and touched it after breakfast. So
Also, isn't
I
the
think we
pool
can
closed?
definitively say that the bleach was swapped while everyone was looking for Johnny, or possibly right after.
Oh my.
You mean looking for Jimmy,
Jimmy?
not Johnny?
Jimmy, yeah, sorry.
Jimmy, yeah.
That was really
That was a
good.
Robert mistake, not a Shay mistake.
No, you're good.
so now we have to decipher who wasn't
Wait,
looking for Jimmy.
Is the pool one of the closed off areas for nighttime?
It is.
They
okay, good.
couldn't
That's
enter
perfect.
until after 8.
So they had to
But
go
wait.
from the cafeteria to
So, yeah.
somewhere to get chlorine, and then go do this maniac swap of bleach and chlorine just to predict somebody's suicide.
Wait, hold on. This means okay. This is big because this means the alibis of people walking to breakfast don't matter because it had to happen
Right.
right after.
Right.
It
There's
had to
been a
happen
time
right after,
where
yeah.
Who wasn't?
Shay
who-
was with me looking for Jimmy. So
And the
during
people who
that
went
time-
to look for Jimmy were the first people to leave.
Yeah.
Because Che was done already, right?
Yeah.
So Che and Leora was done already. So Che and Leora and Elias and Luca, who didn't eat, I think all went.
Mhm.
Xavier went.
I think Rue also went.
Were we all together the whole time?
No, we split up. Remember?
We split up into a few
Oh.
groups. I know both my characters were with a group.
This one, I remember I watched the recording back. This one is very nebulous. It's very kind of like all over the place about what exactly happened because Jimmy was at the front door, and we had a brief argument about whether or not we would see him
Yeah.
traveling to and from the cafeteria or not, and Jacob said he wasn't there at that time. So then to end Brutus's round, the final like part of this is who was with who and where did you go?
I guess
I
I'll
feel like
start.
the
I
What if
was
the
still
player
at
forgets?
breakfast.
what
Yeah,
if the
what if the
player
player forgets?
forgot?
Well, there is a recording. We can go back and look at the recording if we have to. But the person who did the murder knows where they were.
Did you?
I
You
would
can go
Yeah,
back
assume-
and look
let's give
at
a
the
second
DMs
so
that you
it's
sent
not
in.
different for like the people who know where they went and
Even
the
out.
people who
Okay.
didn't.
Like if you took an action, go
Let's
back
give
in
it a second for
DMs.
everybody to figure out.
Oh yeah, check if you.
Well, this would have been before actions started. Before public actions started, right? Because this was before we didn't. The first action that most people took was preparing for the funeral or whatever.
Yeah.
One second,
Yeah.
I'm subscribing to those who ride.
Let's go! Subscribe to the channel! Check the link in the description.
Aiden, I'm a bit confused on the timeline. Because breakfast ended at 8, but then the body burial was from 8 to 12. Let me check that again. Yeah, 8 to 2. So should it be like 9 to 2 instead?
Brutus started breakfast at 8. He rang the bell at 8.
Oh, he bring the bell at 8.
Everybody, and then
Okay,
Yeah.
so should it
then
be from
everybody
9 to 2?
came
yeah,
pretty
Aiden?
closely after.
Yeah, you could do it from 9 to 2.
So the search was from 9 to 2. Is that what we're saying?
Mm-mm. No,
The funeral?
burial's from 9 to 2, which means between 8 and 9, the murder happened, or the poison swap happened from 8 to 9. And during that time, everyone was looking for Jimmy, found Jimmy, and Jimmy died while the poison was being swapped.
Cafeteria people. The people who didn't look for Jimmy. Who was in the cafeteria?
Xavier.
I think Lance
Okay.
was. I remember he
I
stayed
thought
in
Xavier
there.
was helping us.
Nope. That
Does
was
Xavier-
Tamon.
That was
helped
Timon,
y'all.
okay.
Xavier had no interest of helping y'all.
Okay, so
I stayed
Calf
behind. I
and
was
Search.
finishing up.
Okay, so Xavier was in the cafeteria.
Lance stayed in the
Um,
cafeteria,
come
I'm pretty
on,
sure,
wait
because
till
he
look.
ran out after the
Lance.
gunshots happened and freaked out.
Timon was looking. Leora was looking. Che was looking. I think
Elias
Brutus
was
stayed
looking.
in the cafeteria.
Liam was looking.
Elias.
Evelyn was looking.
Gerald was looking.
Gerald was looking.
Confident that both my characters were too.
Okay, so then Jose.
Really? I thought we had like 5 people looking for Jimmy.
I feel like
Yeah, this feels like too
Rue
many
and
people.
Tiffany were looking, but my memory
Yeah, I
could
know.
be very.
I know Evelyn was looking frantically, and then Rue and Tiffany, I think, were together looking, but I don't remember if we said that specifically. But I would assume those characters would be looking together.
Yeah, I
Okay, so
remember.
Rue and
Up the
Tiffany
whiteboard.
are alibied then.
Yeah.
Because Rue,
think,
I
like,
remember
in
at
the
least at the
future-
very end, Rue was consoling Tiffany. So
Yeah.
they were together at least at the end. I think they were looking together. I have a memory of Rue looking, but I can't. That's a Gabby
then-
brain, not a Rue brain.
That was last week.
Who-
Like,
Who was it that found the body? It was Che,
Last week?
Elias,
Che and
and who
Elias.
else? Is it just us? I feel like it was just us.
I can't remember if Liam was. I think he was hanging around the central area, so he might have been there as well.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and say Liam. Liam. Is it safe to say that Che and Elias were together the whole time, Caleb?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so Elias and Che are alibied for that time frame. Who was Liam with, if anyone?
I think he was just running about.
Okay, running about. Who was Timon with, if anyone? Okay.
Running about. I couldn't
about.
tell you.
Gerald?
I don't remember if Gerald was with anyone. If Gerald was with anyone, I think it was Evelyn. But
Is that safe to say, Mel?
I don't
it
remember.
might
I just
be that I
remember.
was alone.
I think
Was Evelyn
Evelyn I think,
alone?
I think Evelyn and Gerald were alone because I think Evelyn was frantically looking around.
Where
Okay.
did Evelyn go? Because I remember I searched. Wait, no, I don't remember.
Was
We should
Leora with anyone?
whiteboard this.
Hold on.
I
Let me.
I have a piece of paper. I'm writing it down.
Was
I need
this?
to take more active notes.
This
of what
was
my
session
characters are
2,
doing.
right?
This was session 2, yeah.
Yeah.
What about Jose? Was Jose with anyone?
I don't remember, but I'm confident that he was searching. That would be a Jose thing to do. So I would say running about.
Running about. Okay. And then we said Liam was running about. Was he
Yep.
with someone?
I don't remember what he's doing.
I think he went solo.
I think we're going to be able to narrow this down a little bit more because there are so many people running about that the running about people probably ran into each other.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I
Yeah.
don't know if they would be able to keep track of that.
Spencer cannot keep track of that because all I remember was we looked and then we heard the scream and then we all ran over. It's all I remember from that
Yeah.
whole thing.
But I also think narratively we should be able to, like, even if we didn't clock it at the time, I think we have to operate under the assumption that our characters' memories are really good.
Yeah,
I think we
and
should.
also the fact that our
Yeah.
characters are seeing it, and when you see something, it's easy to remember than just thinking about it.
Right, yeah. Okay, Rue and Tiffany were together. So that is good for them. Elias and Shay were together. Does that mean that Shay explained to Jose what was going on?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he didn't have the translator yet.
Oh, I want to be clear. I just remembered this. Liam didn't know we were in a killing game until after Jimmy
Oh!
died.
Okay,
That's right, because he
That is
woke
so-
up.
that's a really good point. Okay,
That's a good
wait,
point.
did Xavier know that we were in a killing game?
Yes.
Okay,
Again, he did not leave the cafeteria.
right. Okay, so Xavier, Lance, and Brutus were all in the cafeteria. Was anybody else in the
I'm
cafeteria?
pretty sure.
So Gerald is one of your characters, Rip. Who's the other character?
The escape artist.
Sorry, what?
What's
Are you
Who is your
talking to
second
me?
character?
My second character, who is he? What is
Great
his name?
question.
Ultimate
Edgar.
escape
John
artist?
Edgar.
Locksmith
Oh wait, other
Edgar.
Was
person.
Locke.
or
Was
Edgar,
Edgar in the
Locksmith?
cafeteria or was he searching?
He was in the cafeteria.
Aiden, can all of the cafeteria people, are we able to confirm that no one left before the body was, like, found, quote unquote?
Well, I know it's one person you can't confirm.
That's shut up.
There's always one guy.
There's always one guy.
Is that fair to say, Aiden? Can all of the cafeteria people alibi each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so who's on the clear list then?
So Xavier, Lance, Brutus, and Edgar could not have committed the crime, if that's the correct time frame.
Yeah.
Elias. Okay, so hold on. I'll add these guys. So Elias and Shay could not have done it between 8 and 9. These are alibis for between 8 and 9. The Elias and Shay could not have done it, and Rue and Tiffany could not have done it.
Who does that leave as suspects?
Liam could not have done it because he didn't know we were in a killing game. Liam alibis himself by his ignorance.
Unless they supplanted it in his mind before he woke up.
Okay, so the suspects are Timon, Leora, Liam. Did Liam know?
No, Liam's the one that didn't know.
Oh, Liam's the one. Oh, right. Sorry,
It was Johnny
wow.
who was.
Oh, I
in
wrote
the
your name down
cafeteria,
twice.
But
I wrote your name down
know,
twice. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Oh wait. So Johnny was also in the cafeteria.
Yeah, but like
Quote,
you
unquote.
can't confirm him.
You can't confirm that, right? Okay. So then the suspects are Timon, Leora, Gerald, Jose, Evelyn. Okay, so those people. So then, Aiden, I don't know how you want to do this, but my instinct as Robert is to then go to those people and say, "Give me step-by-step instructions of where you guys all were during that time." But you could also, it's well within your rights, Aiden, to just say, there was too chaotic, you can't figure it out. It's up to you.
I'm gonna say there's too many moving parts.
Okay, right. So then we have it. So Che, can confidently at the end of the round. Let's see. The discussion leader introduces the mystery they choose to solve. Discuss. And then the discussion leader chooses the most fitting evidence presented that answers the mystery. If no evidence fits, the discussion leader may create new evidence using the evidence presented. So then, if no one would like to dispute my version of events, then I'm going to say, if we're certain that the bottle was burned between 8 and 9, which it sounds like it has to be,
You're the one that can
Then-
confirm that.
I'm the only one that can confirm that, right?
One thing I
But
want
like,
to confirm.
Yeah.
So, one thing wasn't clear to me. Did you go to throw out the after we found Jimmy? Was that when you threw out the food stuff?
So actually, no, it must have been after the funeral.
You threw it out after the
Right.
funeral.
Oh.
So wait, so Aiden, would it still have been hot after the funeral?
What time did the funeral end at?
It ended at 2.
2.
So in between the funeral and going to the gym, this is what Shay was doing. He was cleaning up the kitchen.
Okay.
I thought we went like near direct.
I still don't think it's that weird for you to say that you cleaned up the cafeteria before you went and helped with the funeral.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because there's
That's fair.
a
So
lot
then
of
we can
people.
keep it. Yeah, that.
Yeah, I
Way
don't
we
want
don't have
to
to
change the
retcon.
continuity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't.
you-
Yeah,
you
that's
threw
fair.
it out at
I like that.
You threw it out.
So
stuff out
he,
at
so
night.
he threw it out at 9 and then joined the search. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Aiden. Was it checked before the search or after the search? That actually is important.
What was checked?
Did Shay check the incinerator before the search or after the search?
Um,
It would have to be after, right?
I feel like it would be after.
It'd have to be after. So then this doesn't technically work completely in continuity, but I don't want to retcon it. So we could just say Shay was like, hold on, I got to throw out all the food before the funeral. So then Shay checked it, like threw the food out before the funeral, right?
No, I mean
That way we don't have to
I know
retcon it.
Shay helped with the body, but we could just say that like Elias needed a moment anyways, because he just watched something get blown
Yeah.
to pieces. So
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Okay, cool. So then if no one has any dispute of my version of events, then the suspects are Timon, Leora, Gerald, Jose, and Evelyn. I'm
And
checking
we're
to make sure I
suspects
didn't miss
because
anything.
we were
Makes sense,
alone
yeah.
in the frantic search, correct?
Yes. And the cafeteria people are all clear because they were together the whole time. And everybody, wait, sorry, that does require everyone to have been at the funeral, right? Do we all confirm
yes, I
everyone
think
was at the
so.
funeral?
I think
yes,
everyone
everyone is
was
at the
okay.
funeral.
Or was it the
Even
dinner? Okay,
Johnny.
You don't know that.
Nobody
said
would know
did.
that. Johnny
okay,
doesn't even
I've
know that.
got
Johnny
got
said he
Johnny,
did.
Liam, Lance. Oh, sorry, Lance. Was Lance alone? Lance was in the cafeteria. Okay.
Lance is in the
Elias,
cafeteria, yeah,
Jose,
he's in the cafeteria.
Luca. Luca is not on my list. Luca, were you with someone when you were searching?
I don't remember. I don't believe so. If anything, I was with like a group of people.
Do you think you were with Che and Elias then?
Yes, because I
Did
remember.
you discovered the body with us?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember.
So then
I remember Luca
Luca's
at
not
least
a
being there first of my characters because then Jose comically came in with with a bucket and everything. It's like, well, we got to clean this up, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so then
I
Elias,
wonder-
Luca, and Che all about each other. Tiffany alibis with Rue. I'm sorry, I know this is not riveting.
No,
Gerald,
this is riveting.
Edgar,
No.
Rue,
I'm really excited.
Leora.
I can't believe we got
Moan.
this far.
This is me like scanning through the video and like by the green lines trying to figure out who's talking and saying what, by the way.
Mm.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm like, what is happening?
Okay, so then Che ends the round and he's like, so it had to have been Timon, Leora, Gerald, Jose, or Evelyn who killed Donald. And then Brutus will jump in and say, well, no, not technically. It had to have been Timon, Leora, Gerald, Jose, and Evelyn who incinerated the chlorine bottle. Technically, somebody could have incinerated the chlorine bottle that didn't kill Donald. If
Someone-
that's the case, now would be a great
Well,
time to speak up.
Yeah,
Wait, someone did check
somebody-
the incinerator. I remember someone
Wait, sorry?
specifically saying they were gonna check the incinerator.
Yes, yeah, Lance,
That was during the investigation.
Elias checked it
I
during
checked
the investigation.
Okay, okay.
incinerator.
Jay noticed it when he was throwing away breakfast.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So
Like,
I think
yeah.
I think we might have another opportunity to help lower our suspect pool too. I would like to propose a question of how was the note written and put on Donald's body, considering the contents it has? Oh wait, no. Where did the pen go? That's the question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who has the means?
Do we think that anybody benefits from the pen being missing? Does the
don't
killer
think
benefit
so.
from the pen being missing?
Unless the pen is a critical piece of evidence, but we don't know because we don't have it.
Guys, I have a question.
Hmm?
What was Donald's ability? Like he was the ultimate listener. What could he do with that? Could he
I
like
don't know
listen
what
to
that
people and intuit what's
Be
going
very
on with their
annoying.
lives?
He could listen to us talking about your son and then write it on the note.
Donald was there
the
when we
question
had that
is-
conversation.
Yeah. My question is,
I was
what
in-
if?
That was a conversation with Donald.
Yeah.
No, I
What
thought he
if-
was in the restroom and we were outside the restroom having that conversation.
No.
No,
It
no. He was because Donald said, my children hate me. And Brutus was like, yeah, well, mine don't. And I would really like to see my kid again.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Right?
And then
I
after
wonder
that,
what if he had a way to find out what was going on with you and your kids ahead of time?
that's possible.
Because I don't see how this note was made in the time frame he would have had with the pen disappearing.
Yeah, it
Well,
makes
not
much more
all.
sense that he would have done it right when he went to the dorm before, like 2 hours ish, I guess.
Well, also, sorry, by the way, Brutus will say, Donald was with me the whole afternoon. There was never a point where Donald wasn't sitting at the table while you guys were at the gym before
What-
dinner.
Then
mean
did you
evening?
go into his dorm?
I thought you were
Gerald-
going with Donald.
No, Che was with Donald the entire time everybody was getting coffee before dinner. So from the point that people started getting coffee to the point that dinner happened, Donald and
Oh.
Brutus were together.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna ask something I forgot.
I-
I distracted
I,
myself.
wrote this
I had
down.
an ADHD.
I
You
wrote this
started
down.
with Gerald.
I kind of kept track of where Donald went from the above the court, the central garden. And he had time when he went to the dorm.
When did Donald go to the dorm?
He went to the dorm and then he went to the common room.
When did Donald
cafeteria?
go to the dorm?
It says just a few hours before.
A few hours before what?
Okay, let me read this out. Areas in order, the last few hours Donald was alive, right? And since it was at
Oh.
like midnight, right? The last few hours is way after dinner.
Right, but Donald didn't leave like us after dinner.
This is why I confirmed with Aiden that this was correct.
Aiden,
Tell us
what's
what
going
the-
on,
It
homie?
says that he went to the dorm.
How is that possible? How could Donald be? Wait, is this a mystery that we need to figure out, Aiden, or is this a continuity error?
This should be correct.
What?
How could? Okay, wait.
is
So
what I'm
Aiden, just to
talking
just to clarify, me and Luca and Donald were together from dinner up until the point that he went into the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Was it from dinner?
Okay.
From motive?
And also, he saw Donald leave.
Yes, this is his dorm.
Is that right, Aiden?
I believe so.
Second guess yourself,
Like,
DM. Second guess
I've
yourself.
like
The chaos.
I fact checked this. So
Xavier, can
Wait,
we get
so-
a
but,
full
like,
rundown
so
of Don's
did-
events before dying?
Wait, so
So
Aiden,
did this
did me and Luca see Donald leave? Because we would have followed him. We were talking to him the
Yeah.
whole time.
Is this also the course of events that Donald went with Luca and Che? I mean, not Che, not Che, Brutus.
Yeah. So, well, yeah. Okay.
Right, Jacob, are you present?
Yeah.
Jacob.
Jacob,
Babe.
There you go.
You know, dare.
he's not there.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
Peter,
this
what's
is
He is there. Jacob,
He's here.
There.
Jacob, we were all together in the cafeteria, right?
Yes.
There was never a point where Donald left before the bathroom.
No.
What? Then how the frick?
Oh, I
If
didn't
the
hear
person
Jacob. Did he say?
he's wait, hold on. So
He never left without us.
Oh, okay.
wait,
so then,
wait.
there's.
so who went to his dorm?
Okay, so if he saw Donald leave, but you were with Donald, could it be that either the Donald that went to the dorm or the Donald with you wasn't Donald? Who could do that?
That's actually not the question we're going to answer right now. Let's answer the
Yeah.
question. Let's answer the pen question first. Let's put a pin in this. Let's
Well,
go
no,
this
so-
and come back.
You see,
Let's
if
put
it's
Lucas
correct,
Maurice in
if this
this.
is correct, then he could have written it, possibly, if he heard you before talking about it. Right? Because Donald is the ultimate listener, so maybe he just caught you saying something.
I didn't say anything to anyone before that.
So-
Maneko,
What's up?
would you be willing to tell us if Donald could read minds?
Why would I tell you that? Ask him yourself. Oh, wait. There's an issue with that. Huh.
Yeah. Is it possible that Donald read my mind, Maneko? And is that what listening means, to be the ultimate listener?
Who knows? Why don't you
Bro, not
try?
say anything about this.
Why don't you try delving in the secrets a little more?
I don't understand how that's possible.
Only into secret.
What?
I wonder
So,
what-
like,
is he saying to find out his secrets? Like
we
I think
Secrets?
it's a little late for that.
wait. Did Donald ever talk about anyone? To be clear, I do not want to go down this whole he could read minds plotline too long. This is completely ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
But
and it would
let's think
require
about it for a
two
second.
Donald.
If we want to acknowledge it, we need to answer that. But second of all, okay, let's assume he could read minds. Did he say anything about anyone that might have been a secret they wouldn't have wanted to tell?
Only Luca would know, really.
yeah, he never said anything
No,
about me
not
that
not
was
not
like
then. No. Like throughout our entire time here.
oh
I didn't talk to him that much. I don't think that many people did.
I think only Luca and Brutus talked to him, really.
really yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
Shay
okay.
did for a little bit. Yeah.
nothing
Well, then we
really
can close the book on this theory because that's a little far fetched.
Yeah, thank
Okay,
God.
It is a little
Aiden,
far fetched,
I
but it's the only
want
thing.
you to
It's the
answer
only
us.
way.
Is it simultaneously true this this like what Jacob says that he did during that time frame and what also Liam saw? Are they both true?
What Liam saw?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Did
we're
he
confused
actually
right
see
now.
this? And
Yeah.
did Donald stay with Brutus and Luca that entire time in the cafe as well?
Because we're dealing with two
We're
Donalds
dealing
at the moment.
with an imposter. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're dealing with
because
two Donalds.
Donald
Two
could not
the
have
kid-
gone back to his room after dinner
Danganronpa.
without Luca and Brutus knowing. And Luca and Brutus both say no. And Jacob also says no. So, what?
Okay, Xavier, can you please read us
Right.
the entire
Hold on.
series of events you have on there?
Everybody, stop talking for just a second.
And
Let Aiden answer.
figure this out.
Okay. So you want to know if what Liam saw where Donald was is true?
No, I want to know if this discontinuity between what Luca and Brutus think happened and what Liam thought happened are both true. Like they
Essentially,
saw that.
Wait, hold on one
right?
second, Isaac. Aiden, did Luca and Brutus see Donald at the same time that Liam saw Donald? Are we dealing with two separate Donalds? Is that a mystery that we need to solve?
No.
Okay, so then there's an
Okay.
error somewhere. We have to figure out the error, right?
I remember. I
Jacob-
specifically remember
Jacob
in
says,
the
hold on one
recordings.
second. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Jacob just said he never left the cafeteria
Until going into
Until the
restroom.
bathroom.
until the bathroom.
Yeah.
So there's no
What if
way if both things, they can't both be true. Aiden just said they didn't see him at the same time, right? So if Donald never left the cafeteria, then did Liam see Donald earlier?
I
Alternatively,
only was looking out after
Just
the
let
motive.
Aiden answer. Just stop. Let
Um,
Aiden answer the question.
Let me think. Jacob, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
he unmuted, so he's there.
Okay. Repeat your question one more time.
Okay, so Luca and Brutus were in the cafeteria with Donald the entire time after dinner. All three of them were there in the cafeteria up until the point where Donald went to the bathroom and then he died, right? So that happened. That's A, right? B is Liam, the rock climber, saw Donald a couple hours before his death after dinner. And you're saying that they did not happen at the same time. So there's a continuity error we're trying to figure out. Either there's a continuity error or there are two Donalds somehow and we have to solve that mystery. So just let Aiden answer that question. Aiden and Jacob.
So then, Jacob, which one would be the correct one?
Donald did not leave the cafeteria until he went to go to the bathroom where he was found dead.
Oh, I can't hear Jacob.
He
Can you not hear me?
he confirms
Can you hear
that.
No, we can hear you. It's
Donald did
just
not
Robert.
leave.
Yeah, it's just Robert.
So Donald
He's
did not leave.
confirming A.
So okay, so then Aiden, is that a continuity error or is that a mystery that we need to solve?
I believe that's a continuity error then.
Okay.
So let's take a 10-minute break. Let's all come back in 10 minutes and let's let Aiden and the Blackened and Jacob resolve the continuity error and then come back in like 10 minutes or whatever Aiden says he's ready. Is that fair?
What should we do about everybody here then right now? Should everybody just leave the call until a certain time and then the other three do like a group chat?
Let's just
There's
all
also
deafen.
DMs.
Let's just all
Yeah,
deafen.
definitely.
Yeah, just all deafen.
Okay.
Well, okay, wait, hold on. We'll be able to
I'll-
see who's not deafened. So
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
just
that's
are
the
just gonna
problem.
have just wing it. Just
Okay.
record.
So
Don't need permission.
me
Just do it.
and Gabby went back and watched the chunk of the episode where we were trying to find Jimmy. Not the whole thing. I'd rechecked to figure out kind of which of our characters were with who. I wrote down that I said that Evelyn was frantically searching around. Rue tells her it's not great to split up, so maybe we can go check like the central grounds area. That's when Che was like, "Hey, homie, let's stay in the amenities area." And then after that, Rue didn't say anything, but I think we are like assuming that Rue stayed with Evelyn, right?
Because Rue and Evelyn were kind of the first ones to see Jimmy, is what we're assuming.
No, because it
I'm
was
saying
well,
everybody.
okay, unless
It was everybody.
Rue and Evelyn were there with Liam and not Liam, sorry, with Che and Elias.
No,
That's possible.
I think the way that it happened, because we just say where we were searching, and then we all ask, did we find him? And then Jacob said, okay, he was at the front door, and then we all just reacted. So there wasn't like a who saw him first kind of situation. But
Okay.
so
That's where we're getting messy.
here's why it's messy is because Evelyn is the one who checked the pool whilst we were looking for Jimmy.
Okay.
And
But
one of
Evelyn
George's
did not.
characters.
And what happened was Evelyn was like, I'm gonna go check the pool and the women's area, the women's like dressing area. And then I said, hey Jorb, can one of your characters go check the men's area? And that's what we did. So we checked the pool and the dressing areas.
But
and I had
it's still
asked,
possible that like
yeah,
it's still possible that somebody did it after you guys left.
yes.
I think that still falls into the category of it was too chaotic and there were too many moving parts.
So what I'm
Yes.
saying,
But-
what I'm saying is that it
Yeah.
wasn't Tiffany who was with Rue who checked out. Or it was Evelyn that was with Rue and it checked out. So Tiffany would be the one that was by herself.
Okay, so Tiffany goes onto the suspect list and Evelyn goes onto the alibi list.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, Gabby?
I think so. I'm more of a thing of Rue is most likely going to be with the majority and whoever's there first. And if Rue is not with Evelyn, then Leora would have been with Evelyn.
I don't know. That's chaotic.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
Yeah.
We can,
Okay, cool.
It doesn't
Anyways.
Let's
and what
continue. We figured out is that we could not see any change in the pool room, whether the chlorine was taken or not, but we weren't exactly looking for whether chlorine
that
was taken or
wasn't.
not.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It would have
something...
been really easy to see if Jimmy was there. Like there would not have been a lot of searching around, I don't think.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it wasn't like we were like very like meticulously
We did not
searching
open
through
a
everything.
storage closet.
We would just been like, is he in here? No. Is he in here? No. Okay, cool, bye. And then walked out.
But then I have a question. Did we fix the continuity error?
Yes.
Okay, so
What is
then
the fix?
are we just retconning what Liam saw and Liam just didn't see it?
You would be able to
Yeah.
support your alibi because you would see that you guys were in the cafeteria until the
Ah,
bathroom.
okay. So he saw the same thing as us.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
but he's
Cool.
got more information
beans.
on Donald's movements before that time.
Oh.
So then the discussion. Oh, okay.
Bring this evidence forward, sir.
Oh yes, I just saw him a bit. He was in like the common room after he left the dorm, then cafeteria with everybody else, and then everybody also went to the garden for the service, and then he went to the pool, and then the cafe, and then we met back up.
So before he went to the cafe, he went to the pool?
Yes.
Okay, so it was funeral, pool, cafe?
Yes.
Do you know if he went to the bathroom?
Just at the end.
Just at the end.
Could
So
he
he
have-
went
after
to the,
the
pool.
cafe, you all went to the cafeteria, and then the bathroom.
Into the bathroom, right? So in the afternoon, after the funeral, but before you guys all went to the gym. He went to the pool, and then he sat down with me. So he went straight from the pool to sit down with me.
I guess.
Is that right, Aiden? Or is there a gap where he might have gone to the bathroom?
Repeat that one more time.
From Liam's evidence, did Liam see Donald go from the pool to the bathroom or from the pool to the cafe?
Pool to the bathroom.
Wait, what?
Pulled the bathroom.
Pulled to the bathroom.
Donald killed
then to the
himself.
cafe?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hmm.
But no, it's a bleach bottle. What?
So if he went to the
Yeah,
pool, and then he went to the
and then
bathroom, and then he went to the cafeteria where we had our meeting, and then us
We
three were
also
there.
we could do this in a separate discussion. This is a separate
Okay, wait.
discussion that Isaac needs
There-
to bring up. Let's solve the
there's
pen. Let's
there's no marking in between the pool and the cafe. For my evidence.
This is a separate discussion. Let's solve the
yeah.
discussion that was put forward first, and then
Yeah.
let's do another discussion.
Okay.
So
pen.
this was the pen, right?
Yeah.
Does anyone benefit from the pen being missing?
Is it somebody's pen?
Shall we
There's
begin a discussion on that?
You did already, I thought.
No,
Yeah.
we never entered the actual non-stop debate segment, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's nonstop debate who took the pen. I thought that's what you were trying to do, Caleb.
Sorry, yeah, let's do that. Okay,
Womp, womp, womp.
so the question is, who had the opportunity to take the pill? Because currently we're
We have
stuck
to
in a
loop
bind
ourselves
where
if we do the discussion.
yeah, we seen the discussion at the loop. So there's there's a possibility that the victim Donald wrote the note himself and then put the pen back in his room. But then that begs the question of how did he know about Brutus's son? So he could have written it afterwards, but where did the pen go? So we need to figure out what happened to the pen.
What
Aiden,
was
were
it
there
written
any
on,
dr-
Aiden? Was the suicide note written on just like normal paper?
Yeah, where's the paper from? What paper
Yeah.
are we talking about here?
The paper looks
Okay.
like it was written on just a piece of scrap.
So not like a napkin or anything, like just a piece of paper torn out of a notebook or something.
Yeah.
It would be great to know where that's from, if we can find the
Yeah.
other piece of paper.
Yeah.
Were there any like drains in the bathroom that the pen could have fallen through?
I feel like we would have found it.
The poop drain.
We
not
tore the
sure.
whole place apart.
We tore that
Yeah.
bathroom apart. It's unusable.
But like,
You did-
if there's a drain in the floor that it just fell through.
I think that's part of tearing the bathroom apart.
Yeah, I mean,
It is part of
I
tearing it
would
apart. Yeah.
curve.
You
We
ripped up
looked
the
at-
foundation.
We looked at
We did
we
take the drain
definitely
off.
unscrewed the drain. Yeah, we definitely unscrewed the drain and looked in there because we were looking through
Okay.
ventilation. We took the faucets off of the sink, right? Like we that bathroom is unusable. We destroyed that bathroom looking for any sort of secret passageway.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use your personal bathrooms now.
Oh wait, yeah. I actually have another discussion to bring up, but we can do that later. It's not related to the pen, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Um,
Who benefits? Who benefits from the pen being missing?
Donald,
Then,
maybe
just if no one-
sowing doubt.
if
Just
no
the
one
killer
benefits
causing
from-
confusion.
Possibly, that's a good point. But if no one benefits from the pen being taken, then Donald must have written the note earlier. But then how would he have known about your son?
But no, he
Yeah, it
wouldn't-
doesn't. I haven't.
He didn't go back to his dorm since the morning.
That's
Which is
well,
the only
my
other
point
place I
would
can
be
think he
that
read
if
it.
he did write the note, it would have to be before.
I
the
have a
motive.
question. I have a question real
Evelyn?
quick. No,
Yeah,
this
say
is
it.
Tiffany. Tiffany, so we're saying that Donald went into the pool in the afternoon?
When
Yes.
are we saying
Yeah.
Donald was
I
this?
saw him
Before-
in the afternoon.
But before everybody went to get coffee, Donald went to the pool.
Oh, did you
That's
see
not
him
the
then?
topic of the discussion. It's not the
I'm
topic
s-
of the discussion.
I'm just
we have to
double-checking
wait until the
something.
next discussion.
But well, establishing his timeline could help us understand this a little bit better.
Well, okay, maybe then that's good. Maybe then it is.
Then in that
I just don't
case,
want to go
So-
to a rabbit hole where we don't even answer the question that was proposed.
No, I know, yeah.
okay. So I actually did retcon something. I actually did see someone come into the the pool while I was chilling in there in the afternoon. I wasn't paying much attention because I was off, quite frankly, taking a nap or something. But based on this, I think I can reasonably assume that that was probably Donald. So, me
Wait.
and Leora
Can
can
confirm.
can confirm that Donald came into the pool during the afternoon.
Did you see him take anything?
Leora, you saw it too?
Leora, she was swimming in the pool.
Was swimming in the pool. So you were not busy. You can confirm it was Donald.
That's a reasonable assumption. That's what we were told.
Well, because if you can't remember who it was, and he looks over.
Remember, this is getting retconned. Give us a
God.
minute.
If you can't remember who it is, I love that, Robert. That's good. That's good.
No.
Look, the character I designed, killing me.
My cool character quirk is getting in the way.
No.
Your
Okay.
cool character
everyone-
quirk. You spend a hope you are the suspect of every murder investigation.
You say that, but
Okay.
the
Ultimate-
ultimate scapegoat.
No, he's the ultimate
Oh, yeah,
suspect.
also, yeah.
Suspect,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Okay,
think
have a-
whoever guessed that Spencer has a hope ability where he's at the scene of every crime, I think is right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was me.
Okay.
Okay. Does someone
But
can
one
everyone look over their
clarification:
evidence?
I can use any resource.
Oh, Hope versus Fair.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
It's fair,
That's
it's
fantastic.
be at the scene of a crime.
I have a Maneko, I have a question.
What's up?
The translator tool, do you have to manually open the app, or is it just if you speak it picks it up?
I believe there's a difference between the translator and the transcriptor, right? Because this is audio to message, or sorry, audio
I
to
think so.
text. And
No,
well,
it was a translator. It picked up your voice and it was typed out. Remember, because we tried it.
It translates
Okay.
as well.
it translates.
Well, no,
as
it was. Well,
The
no,
text
it was
is
speech to
different.
text, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
speech to
speech
text.
to text, but it also
It's a s-
translates.
It's a separate
it
app,
was a-
right?
Thought
No,
it was
but it also
translating
translates.
speech to text.
So this
Like when you
is-
speak
does
into
both.
Google Translate and it writes it down.
This was Jose. Brutus
It
didn't say
could
that.
have been.
That's my point. I'm confused. Then can we search Jose? Can we like check this guy to see if he has a pin on him?
Well,
It's
not
actually
gonna
not a bad
answer the
idea
question.
to just have everybody empty their pockets.
Okay.
All right, everyone, empty your pockets.
We all empty our pockets. Does anybody have the pen?
What the heck would be in my pockets?
Are you gonna have
Baggins is
each,
having his pockets is.
Are you gonna have each of us go around and tell what we have in our pockets, or
No.
okay?
Empty them. Show us. Turn your pockets inside
Lance
out.
pulls out a cassette tape, and that's it, and a cassette player.
Some pocket lint.
Does no one? Okay, can we like check their like not like, hey, will you please forfeit the evidence to prove you did it? No, can we like pat them down or something? I don't know.
Well, I mean,
You are
who-
free to pat me down. I like
I mean,
being
like-
held.
Take your
Rue
pockets
and
and turn them
Leora.
inside out so we can see that they're empty.
Yeah, Rue and Leora immediately turn theirs inside out, and
I
although
will as well.
Leora's is a little, no, they're both just empty. It's just like little lint. I was gonna say just to be funny, Leora's is just damp because she's been in the pool all day, but then I was like, it does nothing.
Does
Harold's
everyone
pockets are
do
just
it?
really dirty. Like there's dirt falling out of them.
Like he was putting handfuls of dirt into his pocket.
Liam's always
Guys.
got some chalk on him.
Guys, watch as
Tiffany?
Tiffany empties her pockets and bullets come out.
Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany!
Oh my god.
Oh,
That is not relevant
Tiffany?
to the case.
Tiffany?
We are gonna have
Hey,
a conversation
you have a gun
about that
too.
later.
Hey,
Where did you
hey,
even get those?
Hey, stop.
Wait, I thought we went back to our dorms before. Did you not
I-
drop that off in your room?
I don't think I put them in my room. I think I just said I pocketed them. That's all I said.
Hey, Aiden, did Lance see a pin in his room? In Donald's room?
In Donald's room?
Yeah.
That's so awkward for me. That's
Yes.
fine.
Leora looks betrayed.
Oh my god.
Oh my
So
goodness.
guys, apparently I knew this the whole time, but his pin was in his room.
Oh, it's okay. It's fluid. The narrative is fluid. Don't worry about it. Wait, so we still
Sorry.
check everyone's pockets. Everybody,
Yeah,
does
this still
anybody
checks
not
out.
turn up their pockets?
As you look at Xavier's pockets, you find a switchblade in his pocket.
What are we doing? What what are we doing?
That's not relevant. I don't even want to look at
Why
that. That
are
doesn't
so
matter.
many of us armed?
There's no
Where did you
stab
get that?
wounds.
You also find a
Fair
vial
to-
of blood.
Oh,
What?
okay.
What
What? What?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Are?
There
Okay,
was
fine.
no
The
evidence
victim
of
wasn't bleeding.
bloodletting.
Victim
It
wasn't
doesn't
bleeding. I don't
matter.
care.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Does anyone not turn out their pockets? I feel like you need to say if you don't. Like, you can't just. stay
Yeah,
quiet.
if you don't,
Yeah.
you can't stay quiet. Yeah. Okay, so then
I'll
the pen
explicitly
has to be
state
Donald.
that Johnny did, and you didn't just not notice he didn't.
Okay.
You just didn't notice that
Elias
he didn't.
and
That's hilarious.
Lance both turn out their pockets in the shelter. Except for the cassette player, because it's really stupid.
Okay, well the pen's just
Brutus,
in Donald's
Brutus
room,
has
right?
a pen, but it's like a G2 pilot. It's not the pen that was used.
How do
Because
we
it was
know that?
specifically a big.
It's a G2
Because Aiden said it was a big pen that was used on the note.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, Aiden, the pen I saw, was it a big pen?
Yes.
Bruh.
So
Okay,
he wrote the note earlier!
How? Wait, how did he know? How do you know about Brutus's
How
son?
did he know
Savior.
about Brutus's son?
Savior, you said you saw earlier in
Unless
the murder.
someone put the pen in his room after the after the investigation began.
To prove that he could read
Did
minds.
Lance? Lance was running around the rooms. Did he see anyone go into anyone's room?
Anyone?
Did
No.
anyone go into any room?
Yeah, because Lance was literally running
At
from
what
one to the
time?
other
Yeah, at what time?
Oh,
Because,
yeah.
during
like,
the whole investigation.
during
While
the
we were
whole
checking the
investigation.
body, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, both my
There was
characters
only
were
a
interested.
brief period of time where he was not like doing that because he was talking to Brutus.
Yeah.
All right. So he would have to. We already confirmed that it's nobody else that wrote it, so it has to be him, and he wrote it only in the morning, possibly.
Or somebody moved the pen. But that seems
Yeah.
unlikely.
Can we carbon date
that
this note?
seems
Can we?
unlikely.
Can we?
Who
Okay.
who actually checked the crime scene? Who was there at the crime scene? Because it was Jose, Che,
Elias.
Jose. No, not Che. Actually,
No,
it
not
was
Che.
Jose, Elias, Brutus,
Luca.
Jose,
Xavier.
Elias,
Evelyn
Brutus,
checked
Xavier, obviously.
Evelyn checked the women's restroom, so she would have been by.
Oh, how apt that you forgot that I was there.
Great,
Jay.
yeah, because we never noticed who the anyways. Doesn't matter.
Wait, who was the
Both
first?
Jose
Jay?
and Luca were
Jose.
there.
Luca.
Maybe we should just vote for Johnny because he's so much of a threat to these trials. No, I'm kidding.
That's vile.
Johnny legitimately makes this very hard. It could always be Johnny.
I genuinely
Johnny.
think, I genuinely think that if we don't find a suspect, that we should just vote Johnny.
That's
to make it
vile.
easier. That's not a.
See,
That's
So-
like
Well,
you're
no,
gonna have a hard time
I'm not
convincing
saying
people
for
of
the
that.
future. I'm saying for the case of like, there's too many
Oh, yeah.
scenarios where he could go unalibied, right?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. If we can't
For
figure out
this
who it is,
specific
it's
trial.
probably Johnny.
so far, I will say Rue and Leora are like still on the fence of it probably being Donald. No one has fully
Yeah.
convinced them otherwise.
Yeah, the problem. Okay, here's the problem. Here's the problem with the idea that's a suicide. Who got rid of the bottle? Because the bottle was was burned in the morning, and that was the only
was-
open
yeah.
bottle of chlorine.
You'd have
Yeah.
to get the
So that
chlorine.
bottle
The
had
bottle
to
of
have been
chlorine
used
was-
for the
yeah.
bleach.
Which means it was burned before Donald went into the pool. It was already burned.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was already
James,
gone by
I
then.
mean, I guess I might have lost track of him when we were looking for Jimmy, but that's about it.
Wait, does that burn still fit with the continuity, Aiden? Does the heat of the
'Cause we know, Aiden, that the bottle was burned between 8 and 9.
Is that still true?
That is no longer true because of continuity fix. We're gonna fix that a little bit.
Okay, so
Okay.
it wasn't burned in the morning.
No, it was not burned in
So
the morning. It
Then we
was
don't know.
Was it warm? It
How
was
wa-
warmer than later, right?
How
I
warm was
guess
it during the investigation?
during the investigation. It was pretty warm.
pretty warm.
Okay, it was
Like
pretty
used
warm.
within
I will
hours.
also say Jay did throw stuff away after dinner then, before he went to bed. I think that's fair to say.
Good point.
Yeah, but I don't think that's
He-
like 6
so-
hours of cooling would be.
Right after dinner, how would
Pretty
it
warm
would it have been
still.
really warm, or would it have been
Would have even been there?
there?
After dinner, it would have been piping hot.
Piping hot. Okay.
After dinner, it's piping hot. Okay.
After dinner is piping hot.
Wait, when did we have the meeting after dinner?
It was no, it was during dinner.
It was during dinner.
It was like during dinner. Yeah.
So then, reasonably, he couldn't. Donald couldn't have put it in the incinerator then.
Oh, that's a good point.
People,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
but
this is not a suicide.
people
We have
leave.
confirmed that.
This is
then.
not a
So it's
suicide.
not a
People
suicide.
left
It's-
dinner early.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're kind of getting off topic, but
Right.
So-
Sorry.
I,
I guess depends.
no,
on
no,
the
no, no, no.
person.
I want to keep talking about this.
All
So
of our alibis-
yeah, all of our alibis are gone. We can just wipe out the suspect list, honestly. Okay, so was there a possibility that someone went to the dinner room for dinner before the motive and went straight to the bathroom?
It could have been Xavier. Xavier was the first one to leave after he voted for Tiffany.
And then he's gonna take out his journal and it says timestamp. This is where I was writing in my diary, and the first words you see is talking some really bad shit about Donald. I actually have the words here that I wrote down for.
You know that partly
it
doesn't really help
really
your
a
case.
And I
like
quote,
Jim-
the old man. He wished that the old man would listen and observe instead of going on of nothing but emotion. He might be actually alive to this day. He did.
Johnny peeks up and is like, "Hey Xavier, do you have a second one of those? Because I'm feeling like a second ultimate scapegoat at this point."
And he's gonna look over at Your Honor, Devil Cat. Could I potentially request a second journal and pen?
What? You
Not
want a
for
second
now, but-
journal and pen?
Yeah.
Like now?
I mean, I can wait till after the trial, but I just need it if you're okay with that, assuming I walk out of here not dead.
Go find it yourself.
Hey, Devil Cat. This is out of character. Hey, Devil Cat. Can I
Okay,
get
well-
a minigun and just end this?
I'll,
It
I'll,
looks like I'm
I'll
not
find
keeping
you
track
one.
of my timetables then.
Wait. Okay. So Xavier.
So Xavier's
Dude.
timetable was directly after dinner. He went to his room. He did not leave his room till what time was the body found? 12:30. So 30 to 40 minutes before that, he left his
Right.
room, went to the bathroom, and he stayed there until after the murder.
No,
Whether or not
that's wrong. Xavier, why did you poop in the main bathroom instead of? That was a reference to the game, by the way. Xavier, why did you poop in the main bathroom instead of your bathroom? You have a bathroom in your room.
That's a good question.
And Xavier's gonna look at you because I don't want to blow up my own bathroom.
Okay, that's actually a good point.
All right. Xavier, Luca's gonna look at you and be like, regardless of whether or not you're guilty, I saw the aftermath, and if you end up dying today, dude, I'm really sorry. Just about that.
That's a
moment.
really good point. He definitely had to use the bathroom.
That there is
Right,
there's
it's
evidence.
undisputed that Xavier blew up that bathroom.
Xavier is then gonna go. Oh yeah,
You're-
I just remembered this because honestly, Spencer forgot about this. But while he was in the bathroom, he did hear choking,
Okay. And you heard whispers too, right?
whispers and choking before.
the
same time?
While
before
Xavier was in the
silence.
bathroom, there was actually
at the same
pen on
time?
floor. That's crazy.
Did you hear the whispers and the choking at the same time?
Let me verify before I speak.
If there was a second person in
Verification.
the bathroom,
Two-factor.
or a third person in that bathroom, I'm gonna
How?
lose my freaking mind.
If there's a third person in the bathroom, I'm getting murked.
It's Isaac.
Yes,
It has to
yes,
be
Johnny,
Isaac.
I'm sorry.
Where was it? I know I just read it. That's why I mentioned it. Yeah, okay. Within the adjacent stall, you heard whispering you couldn't make out, the sound of choking, and then finally a loud thud.
That sounds in order of operation.
That sounds
Is
sequential.
Sounds
correct?
like an
Yeah.
order of operations. So there has to have been someone else in the bathroom.
Wait, no. We're saying that
No.
he was whispering, then choking,
Oh wait, whispering
then falling
and then
dead.
choking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Possibly.
Okay.
Is that right?
Okay.
That sounds
I
right.
believe so.
I was
Is
asking
that
the DM.
correct, Aiden?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
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 Okay, we can breathe.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
It's
Johnny's
okay.
not
I
there
was
today.
to rule out a third person in the bathroom. I'm gonna be
So,
honest.
I
So then,
think-
actually, so wait, so then it makes sense a little bit where Donald. Okay, we still don't know how Donald knew about Brutus's son, but if he didn't have the pen with him, he couldn't have added anything else. So it makes sense that he could have recorded a second message on his tablet.
Maybe that's he wanted to do that specific because he didn't.
Okay, but this was never answered. If you just say something, will your translator app immediately record it, or do you have to manually go and open the app and record it?
Ooh.
We
Let's
should
test
test
it
that
out.
right now. What happens?
Okay.
Y'all
For
got
real
it?
life sake, I'm pretty sure there's apps that do both.
Right.
Okay,
but
but we're
which one
talking
does
about the
That
one
is
that's
a
we
more
have.
Aiden
Who's
question.
got his
Yeah, so Aiden-
journal?
So Aiden, does the translator text to speech app always work, or do you have to activate it?
Speech to text.
You have to open
Speech
the
to
app
text.
first.
Okay.
Why did he have the app?
You have to
open?
be intentional about that. Okay.
So then he
Okay.
either he was recording somebody else or he recorded himself.
Okay,
It does
so
make sense that he would
let's-
record himself if he did not have his pen anymore.
Is it possible that Donald tried to frame Luca for murder?
It's possible.
Why?
I get it.
I kind
I
of do
mean-
too. They were fighting.
Okay, before we
okay.
go to that point, should we establish the state of the pen? Do we want to agree that somehow, beyond our understanding at this point, Donald knew about Brutus's child and wrote the note about it?
But that wouldn't mean that he
Until
would
we
try to
have
commit
other
suicide.
evidence,
Yeah,
I
until we have
can't
other evidence.
dispute it.
Yeah.
Donald's an
The thing that
ethereal
confuses me-
creature who
The
just
thing that
knows.
confuses me is that the note itself almost implies he was about to die as is. Do what I never could right after live. What was he planning to die immediately?
Well,
Why?
remember that we were all voting against him at the time, so
But he
Ah,
hadn't
The pen
was-
read the note
No,
yet.
that's
He had
wrong!
read it beforehand.
The pen was in his room when he was in the
I
cafeteria.
feel like Brutus should be an objection.
Yeah. Objection.
Objection. The pen was in his room when we were all in the cafeteria,
Yeah.
so he can't have written the note while we were all in the cafeteria. He
So
wrote
do
the
you
note.
think
He
he was
had to have written
planning
the
to
note
die,
before the motive.
So do you think he was planning to die then? Planning suicide already? Since
Do
he
we
knew it was a
think-
death
Why?
game.
Do we think that
This
he
is
went
besides the point,
from
there's no
the
motive.
pool to the cafeteria? No, the cafe. Sorry. Did he go from the pool to the cafe, or did he stop at the bathroom first?
I
know?
don't remember seeing him stop at the bathroom.
Is it possible that he did,
This
Aiden?
says-
Go to the bathroom between the pool and cafe.
hmm
Yes.
It's possible
Okay.
that I
Possible
didn't
or
keep
he
track of
did?
that.
That was a slight continuity on my end.
Okay.
Hmm?
I
Wait, so it's
updated that, Isaac.
possible, or
Oh, you
he
did
he
again?
updated it. Okay.
I don't see
What
anything.
about
Oh, I
Brutus's
see.
son?
Yeah. What about
Is that
We-
another continuity thing, or is that a something specific?
Dorms,
kinda hope it
common
isn't. I'm
room,
really curious.
cafeteria, garden, pool, bathroom, cafe, cafeteria, bathroom.
Whoa, wait,
Isaac?
guys,
Could you just
guys,
post it?
guys, we're all forgetting. He's the ultimate listener. Brutus, did you ever talk about your
No.
kids while being here, or like?
No, I
mention it
didn't.
to
That was the first
yourself?
time. That was the first time.
Did he finally listen, guys?
Dorm, common
Was
room,
that
and
his
dorm,
ultimate?
So
cafeteria,
he never had an opportunity to take it to the incinerator.
bathroom, cafe,
Garden.
pool,
I'm
bathroom,
still
cafe.
thinking it's most likely that he
cafeteria,
tried to commit
motive,
suicide and
Yeah.
somebody else capitalized.
But
Bathroom, cafe,
he went
cafeteria.
from the pool to the bathroom. What did he do? Did he replace it with chlorine?
But why?
Then it would be suicide.
It would be suicide, but
Yeah.
why? Like why?
Yeah, but
Could it
unless he
have
was
been-
trying to frame Luca for his own suicide.
He didn't have motive yet.
No, he didn't.
Didn't
Well, I
Donald
mean,
already
Luca. I
not
mean,
like
and
you?
Shay's like, well, okay. I mean, like, yeah, he kind of had him, but let's be real.
Not now.
Also, can we all understand? Yes, the vote was a major motive, but we are in a murder game. Like, we
Yeah,
were
that's well,
told
but like,
yesterday, like, in order to get out, we have someone to
The
die.
underlying motive. Yeah.
right, but
Yeah,
he
but
was.
if you're
What
gonna
if
commit
he?
suicide,
Okay, so
it's not your
maybe
fault.
maybe he was trying to frame Luca for somebody else's suicide.
And then
Maybe
you
he was
just
trying
use
to
it
kill
as a tool.
someone.
Maybe he was trying to kill someone, and then maybe Donald set this trap up in the bathroom and then used it to kill himself.
We need
But
to keep
how
in
did
mind,
Luca's pin get in the back of the toilet?
we need
Where did why did Donald know about Brutus's son?
That's
And can we
true.
confirm something real quick? Can we confirm real quick? Donald knew about Brutus's son only right before he died, right?
You only told him that before he
I
died.
only
Yeah,
told him
you
that
only
right before he
told
died.
him that, but like,
The ultimate listener can hear things.
But like,
I'm
I
not
never told
confirming or
anyone.
denying anything.
I don't know. The way
never-
he said "hear things" made me think he's insane, which would track.
listen.
So, okay, you mentioned your child in the while we were in the cafeteria, right? With Donald.
I think it was
Yeah.
on the way outside. the
Is there a
bathroom.
fourth person hiding in the freaking cafeteria,
If there
waiting for Donald
was,
to
That would
leave?
be insane.
that would be insane. They would have had to plant the note on
Okay,
Donald.
it wasn't me though. Okay, I was in the head pain.
Not right
wasn't
now,
me.
Henry.
I've heard
We
enough.
need
I'm
to-
voting for Jimmy. Wait, that's not Jimmy.
Okay, hold on. We need to stop. We need to remember something. Not all of our evidence is real, too. Some of our evidence is fake. I feel like we haven't really been approaching that as much.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Aiden directly said some of the evidence is planted or fake by the Blacken, basically. He didn't directly say the Blacken part, but he did say all your evidence, real or fake. I believe.
Oh, he
Can be
did.
planted, yeah.
I don't have
Have
the
your
brain
evidence
power
true or
to,
not?
to
Written
solve a
Guys.
down
murder
and be
with
ready.
all the
Either
fake
way,
evidence.
Guys, the
Okay.
chlorine is fake evidence.
It can't. If that's true, just vote for Brutus.
Just end
I
it.
don't even. I don't
Okay,
need to end
can
it.
we
Alright,
just can we
well,
terminate
okay.
this discussion? This discussion
This
needs to end,
discussion
even though we don't have an
on
answer.
where the pen was. The pen was in his room. It had to be in his room.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's just say for now that nobody could have brought it back. It's clear that way. If we can refute it later, that might lead to something. But I think it's more likely that he wrote this note in the morning, no matter how insane that sounds.
Okay. Then there's something I wanted to talk about.
Mhm.
During our investigation, in those cups we found in Donald's room, there was the unknown mixture liquid that turned out to be bleach. On around his mouth, we also found that unknown liquid. But was that bleach? Can I check if that was bleach?
Yeah,
or
we
not?
were gonna
I
we
thought
were
it
gonna
was
compare
chlorine.
that. Remember? To
Yeah,
we were gonna
okay.
compare the two unknown liquids. I just forgot in the flashback.
Okay. So the unknown liquid around his mouth, was that bleach or chlorine?
That's chlorine.
Okay,
Okay,
so,
so he
these are
did
two
drink
different
chlorine.
liquids then.
Well, also, wait, hold on. Donald went to the pool. So he may have made the cups, right? Because the cups had. Wait, no, that was chlorine. Wait, okay.
No.
So
the
what
cups
if
in
what
his
if
room
Donald
had bleach?
cups in his room had bleach? So what if Donald took the chlorine and swapped the bleach with the chlorine and then used that to poison the cups?
Because you'd have to get the bleach out of the
Yeah.
container anyways in order to get the chlorine in.
Right.
Wait,
So he's
do you,
handing
wait,
out
do you
but then
think,
he-
bleach.
That was
do you
something
think he was
that
planning
what
poisoning
it's-
drinks and then made the missing bleach bottle seem like less of a problem by replacing it with chlorine?
Doesn't this whole discussion raise the issue that it is sounding more and more like Donald just killed himself?
Which is a possibility. I'm willing
It's
to
just a
accept that.
possibility.
But
We gotta figure out
but Donald can't have. There's no way that it matches up where Donald could have incinerated the chlorine, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no way.
Hmm.
Because he didn't go to
Okay.
the incinerator after the pool.
Somebody could have
I think-
helped him.
Maybe. Possibly. I think we're overthinking this. I think if we can just figure out who had the ability to burn the chlorine bottle, we'll at least have a huge point to focus on.
Yeah,
Can we
that was
readjust
something
our
that I was
discussion
thinking
to-
about.
Yeah.
Was that if
Sorry.
we incinerated the bottle, right? And there was chlorine had replaced a bleach like liquid. Where did the bleach liquid go? So can we say that there was a reasonable assumption that the bleach liquid that was replaced with chlorine was in the cups in Donald's room?
I feel like yes.
I feel like that's
Yeah,
reasonable
we can
assumption.
say
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
For sure.
I feel like we can say that. Yeah.
The bleach in his room is the one from the bathroom.
But he didn't go to the incinerator. So how the heck did the chlorine bottle get there?
He did?
He didn't.
Didn't go to the.
Oh, okay.
That's right, Aiden, right? There's no way that Donald got to the incinerator.
Don't answer that.
What?
That's something we should figure out. I don't think that's
I feel
an
like we
answer
did.
that we should get
I
from
feel like we
Aiden.
did. I feel like it's weird
like
that
we
you're
did.
saying this. I feel like I'm sus of Jork now because of that.
Couldn't
key
you
to
Okay, well,
this
just
don't
game-
have
metagame
done it
sus
the
me
night
either.
beforehand?
Yeah, don't bet again.
Okay.
There's because we know from Isaac's list that he didn't go to the incinerator, right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
didn't see him go. Right. I mean, when he went to the cafe, he was with you the entire time,
Yeah,
right?
so
Until
Yeah,
you went to the
right.
he did not
cafeteria.
go to the incinerator.
Yeah.
How the heck did that
So, like-
bottle end up there?
So the time for the incinerator is between if dinner started at 6, what time did like everybody leave?
Probably like 6:30.
Yeah,
I
mean,
think
like, we all
Leora-
kinda caught up.
About.
Leora would have been one of the last ones, and so I would say probably hung around there maybe till 7, because you remember you still have to eat
Okay.
in that time.
Yeah.
So at some point between 6 and 12:30, somebody burned the bleach, or somebody burned a bottle, right?
No, but when was
It has to
your
be a
when
chlorine
did
bottle
you
because there's a missing
when
chlorine
did you
bottle.
dispose?
Oh, wait, Aiden, what time did I do the trash? That's a good question.
What
'Cause
time?
the bottle was already there when I did the trash. Right? Correct?
Yeah, you would have taken out the trash right after dinner.
So like
Right.
7.
So like 7? Is that fair to say, Aiden?
Yeah, that's a reason. Yeah, I would say that.
Okay. If you're the blackened and that doesn't match up, just text Aiden and we can retcon it real quick.
No,
Okay,
look,
so
that's it.
between
Look.
wait, okay, so between 6 o'clock and 7, this had to have been done, right?
I mean, it's possible it was slightly
Sure,
earlier.
I didn't even notice.
It could have been like maybe 5, possibly. I'm not sure
could
how
have
The bottle
long
would have
it
been that
was.
hot at 5 though. After if it was burned at 5, I feel like it would have been at least lukewarm, warmish at that point.
Is it a fair question to ask Aiden how long it would take the bottle to cool down? There is some level of I need you to confirm some of what we're saying just so we don't
Okay.
walk in circles.
Okay, yes.
So then can I write down definitively, Aiden, that it was between 6 and 7?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
So
everyone
then-
was at dinner though. Did somebody do it right after the motive?
It must have been right after the motive. Xavier was the first person to leave.
Can
Could have been
Melissa?
Xavier.
Can I say a Melissa thing?
Melissa wants to say something. Everybody look
Melissa
up
wants
into
to
the
say
Eldritch Horror in the sky.
I'm looking back at my notes and I don't have much about everybody splitting up and doing like I say all the votes are happening. I said that Elias specifically walked out. And then
I did walk
there
out.
were more
I did
votes.
walk out right after.
And then everybody after that I said everyone is splitting up and doing their own thing.
Okay, so then the suspects are, at the very least, Xavier, Elias, and Shay.
Suspects are a lot of people.
Yeah, throw
Well-
Jose in there
Because
too.
Everyone walked out and does their own thing is such a vague sentence.
Yeah, I
that
know. I was just saying that I
Yeah.
made
But
notes
it was, like,
specifically of
anybody
it was-
Elias
except for
leaving.
those accounted for.
But
Oh,
Shay,
I remember
Shay
that
left.
event happening.
Wait, Shay
Pause.
left last, right? And Shay finds the bottle at 7. But yeah, right? Shay finds the bottle at 7:15, right? So it has to be between motive and when Che got there, if we're assuming that Che didn't do it, which obviously I am because Che didn't do it.
Can I also say Leora would have been with Che maybe helping, but pretty soon. Like, she was in the kitchen, like, trying to help, or she left, like, one of the last ones.
So did you? Okay, well let's make that definitive. Did Leora leave before Che?
Probably before, but not. Like, if he left at 7:15, she probably left at 7.
Mm.
That's still enough time.
Okay, so I guess Leora could still have done it. So Leora goes on the suspects list.
I digress.
Something.
Wait, is Aiden checking something? I missed that.
To be clear,
Okay,
during that
okay. We
time
have
where-
another. Aiden, can you tell me when?
When?
Oh, I see. Okay.
24 night
I'll move
update
this.
dropped. What's going on?
New update just dropped.
Amen on my PC.
This is a big one, guys.
Dorm. This is Donald's whereabouts.
Bathroom, dorm, incinerator, cafe.
Oh, come on.
What?
Okay.
dude.
I specifically asked this, Aiden.
I'm sorry, man.
Wait, okay. So Aiden, would the bottle still have been hot?
Yes, the bottle would have still been hot.
Okay, so I think it's safe to assume that Donald burned the bottle.
Donald burned the bottle.
Is that true, Aiden? Can we safely assume Donald burned the bottle?
You can
Does that
safely assume
timeline
that.
line up?
Or
Okay.
at least there was a possibility that Donald burned the bottle if you don't want to give
Okay, so
a
Donald killed
100%.
himself.
Yeah. Okay. This is really weird suicide.
I think this sounds like
It just
some
doesn't feel
I
right.
think this is Donald trying to blame it on Luca because the pin is so
I think
weird
so
too.
too.
The
The
pin
pin
is
is
such
so
a
weird.
strange piece of evidence.
The thing that
He's
gets me about
trying
the pin,
to
though, is why
pin
was
it on Luca. Sorry.
Okay,
Okay,
that
alright.
was
There's
inappropriate.
something I don't understand about the pin.
That was a Melissa joke. That was not. Never.
Why was it hidden so well? It was hidden in the back of the toilet, right?
Yeah.
I mean, all they would have had to do is take the lid off and put it in there.
I guess, but like, why not make it in a more obvious spot if you wanted to pin him for it?
Well, I mean, he also had the bleach cups in his room, so maybe he was just following the 3-clue rule and making sure that there was multiple in case we didn't find all of them.
Truly.
I guess so. Dude, it feels like it's a suicide, but it doesn't. It's something feels wrong.
I feel it's
Something
so
is wrong.
fishy.
It's so elaborate for a suicide.
How does he know about Brutus's son?
That's the
How?
I
thing.
think I think that is
okay.
an unsolvable piece of information that we will never get to.
Aiden, is that a continuity error or is that
Please
real?
answer.
Did he know about Brutus's son or is that a continuity error?
That is real.
What?
He's psychic. He's psychic.
It has to be psychic or something. I don't understand how
Robert.
that's possible.
Hey, was your son being out there a secret of yours?
It's not one of my minor or major secrets.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, I guess it is part of them because one of Brutus's minor or major secrets would prevent him from ever seeing his son again.
It's something he wouldn't talk about.
Sorry.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna. I think that it is a safe assumption that this was just a suicide.
I don't
Which-
think it's a safe
It was
assumption.
one
I don't
of
think it's a
Melissa's
safe assumption.
characters.
Okay, well,
She's
it's
trying to
not-
push that as the suicide.
Is it Melissa talking or
I'm joking.
one of
This
the
is
characters?
this is Melissa talking because we're talking in circles and it's I don't know what to do because I don't know what else.
Okay.
There
We're going
is-
nowhere.
What
Zirconian
gets
is so
me
suspicious.
is how does he know about? I think maybe if it was a suicide, I think he was trying to pin a murder on Luca. And then he had to abandon that plan and he chose to kill himself with his own trap.
I'm pretty sure he chose to kill himself earlier in the day.
Oh, but that's a good point, right? Because he had to have written the note before the motive, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
What motive did he have?
Can
to
we
kill himself
confirm the
earlier?
pen We can't confirm the pen in his room is the one that wrote the note, right?
It's just a big. Any
Just
dick
big,
could write
I mean-
It was just a.
It's just a big, yeah.
So okay, so this man had two motives. One before the motive happened in the cafeteria to somehow kill himself because of the note, right? He wrote the note before, and then he got motive again at the cafeteria meeting.
I
What
have a
is the
counter
plan,
argument
then?
to this. Wait, I have a counter argument to the idea that he was planning on killing himself.
What is it?
If he was planning on killing himself, why was he so aggressive in trying to prevent people from voting for him?
Well, because he's a vindictive bastard and he wanted to kill Che.
Did he
It still
really
feels
try to stop
weird.
people from voting?
Why, if he's vindictive, then why was he
did, yeah.
so? Why was he trying to
Vote other
encourage
people.
Brutus to live?
Yeah, that's a
Because
good
he was
point.
an
That
actor.
doesn't sound like Donald at all.
I have a
He would
question.
also instantly vote for somebody. It doesn't play
Is that
with
Gerald?
somebody who wants to kill himself.
Gerald.
Gerald?
Do we know who Donald voted for?
Okay.
I
Oh,
feel like we
Was it
did.
Luke?
well, he
Luca?
said he voted for Che.
Did he
Aiden,
vote
can
for
Brutus
himself?
check Donald's pad and see if that's who he voted for?
Ooh.
Is
Wait,
Ian-
hold on. Isn't that against the rule? Hold on, wait, check. I think that's the rule. You can't break.
It's evidence.
Well, we already looked at it because
Oh.
of the text to
Oh,
speech.
yeah.
It's evidence now.
Speech to text.
Oh, yeah, it's lending
evidence.
out your e-handbook. Yeah.
Yeah, I took it
It's
by
not
force
limited.
from his dead
Yeah.
body. Aiden, can I confirm who Donald voted for?
Yes, give me 1 moment.
He's texting Jacob.
Okay.
Who did you vote for?
3 question
Says here
marks.
he voted for
Donald-
Hillary Clinton.
Donald voted for Brutus.
What?
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 And
That wasn't one of the
I
options.
think is-
That was not one of the choices, actually. So then why did he lie? Wait, okay, unless he voted randomly and then just said he voted for Che to make it not look like it was random.
Would
I
be able to
find out.
would we be
Oh,
able to
odd.
indicate random versus a specific vote, Aiden?
No.
No,
No,
there's
because
no
I think
option for
he
random.
just like picked. He could have just picked one at random. Why did Donald is making this so hard?
Donald,
Donald did not want us to solve this murder.
Donald is
beyond the grave,
stupid.
this man.
His
Sure.
actions
When
seemed
do you
as
need
if
to go
he
to
wanted
bed?
Everyone.
Like 11.
Okay.
Oh, so
Okay. Yeah, I can
I'm
say
fine.
Philip.
His actions seemed like he wanted everyone to hate him, anyways.
I need to leave at 10 because I have an exam in the morning.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay. Well, I guess at 10 a.m. we discover if Spencer's the Blackened or not. Or 10 p.m.
No, we wait till 10 a.m. Make it funnier.
You have to wait.
I'll be at my
Is
exam
any
by
of
that
Spencer's
point.
characters even a suspect?
No.
Xavier.
Xavier
Technically,
is-
Xavier is, but
Xavier could be, yeah.
and then
It
Tomlin
could be. It could
really-
I don't
essentially.
think someone's even cleared, but
It could
He's
be
not
anyone
even
except
close
for. Could be
telling
anyone except
anything.
for Che, Luca, and Brutus.
No, Tamon's clear. He was with Liam. For all the incineration time.
So, did
Oh,
no one
really? So you
see
guys were
Elias
together-
walk straight to his room?
Yeah, we went to the gym together.
Yeah.
No. The incineration time is. Oh wait. Okay. So
no, the
then.
incineration
So
is
wait.
a little
So
earlier because it seems
the
like
incineration is a little earlier, right? Okay.
Aiden. So, Elias, I claim, and this is what happened, but you guys might not believe me. Elias went to his room right after. He would have had to walk past the hallway with the incinerator. Did he see anyone, or even the door be open or closed or something?
During the incinerator time,
Yeah, so after that, he said he left and he walked to his room. And to walk to your room, you have to cross past the hallway with the incinerator. Did he see anything in the incinerator? Anything going on?
So
there?
that was in between. Are you talking about right after the funeral?
No,
Caleb?
this was
No,
no,
right
this was
after
right
motive.
after
that's
dinner.
the motive.
After the motive.
No,
'Cause
the
he-
incinerator was before dinner.
was it before dinner?
Yeah.
It was before dinner. Yeah.
Oh,
It
wait,
was
no, we
actually
saw. I
the
forgot. We
incinerator-
confirmed he did the
The incinerator was before the gym. Or
Was
yeah,
it?
the incinerator was before the gym because Donald was already in the cafe when we were all Like when we
Yeah,
all showed up.
I remember
coffee.
serving him. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's technically gonna be Timon
Okay,
or Liam.
so, so if this was a suicide, I want to confirm one more thing, and that was, did someone force him to drink it, or did he drink it himself?
There's like there can't have been another person in the bathroom, right?
No.
And it seems
I-
like
like,
he's
if-
the one that planned the chlorine himself.
And it seems like it really all of the evidence that I have seems to point to him being the one who incinerated the bottle.
Listen to alcohol and chlorine around body. Chemical burns in mouth.
Is there any other leads that we could pursue other than just taking this to a vote?
I'm not ready to vote.
I'm not ready to vote. It's just feel like
But
it
like,
might be
what
suicide,
lead
it
do
should
you
go
have
wrong.
that is preventing you from voting? Right?
Because
Motive.
the note
It's way
and
too
the e-handbook.
complicated.
Yeah, it's the e-handbook. It's the combination of the e-handbook and the note. And telling Brutus to do better than Donald is like the most anti-Donald thing that you could write. Donald hated himself and everyone else, right? Like I find it very hard to believe that Donald was looking out for Brutus.
The only bond that we literally got bond points for it, and Luca and Donald ended up not really liking each other anyway.
Mm.
That's how much this man was like a menace.
I understand, but is there any evidence you can provide at this moment that would even lead to anything?
It's a intuition about the complexity of the kill is the reason that suicide feels like not it.
Wait,
What more is there to do?
Yeah, that's my question. Because like we can say, yeah, we don't want it to be a suicide, but ultimately, unless you have some concrete proof or like something that transcribed, it's just it's a thought process and that's it.
Well, that's why we have discussions to like figure
But
stuff
Yeah.
out.
what they're saying is that
But we're
like
not
there's really nothing
discussing.
more to bring to light. Like how do we could discuss it, but like all we would be doing is coming up with more theories until we somehow just like manifest more information.
Unless we just have all the evidence and just haven't put it together in the right order. Because like
There's
Have we
that.
used all of the evidence yet?
can we put together a timeline of events that leads to Donald killing himself?
yeah, can we do that?
I think so.
I think so.
Let's try.
But it requires
Yeah,
some
let's try.
assumptions.
Let's try.
Okay. So in the morning, I think originally Xavier complained about the hot water, but it was actually Timon who complained because Xavier was on the other hallway,
Yes.
right? So
Mhm.
in the morning, Donald was in the
Showering
hallway
for
talking to
excessive
everybody
amount of
about
time.
how he showered, right? And then Che rang the bell, and everybody went to breakfast, right? And everybody was at breakfast except for Jimmy, right? And then we all split up, except for the people who stayed in the cafeteria, and we all looked for Jimmy, right? And then we found Jimmy, and then we had a funeral, and everyone was at the funeral, right?
Yes.
And then we have Liam's evidence, right? So then after the funeral, he went to his dorm, according to Liam's evidence. And then he went to the common room in the dorm. What does that mean, Aiden?
No, skip past I think the beginning, after the garden.
Oh, after the garden. Okay. So then
Yeah.
after the funeral, he goes to the pool, right?
Assumably to
He gets
pick up the chlorine.
Mhm.
To pick up the chlorine. And then he goes to the bathroom and he swaps the bleach and the chlorine. Right?
And he goes back to his dorms and puts the cups back in his room. And then writes the note.
Right.
And then
Incinerator to burn
And then
the.
he goes to the
bottle.
incinerator to burn the chlorine, right? And then
Goes
he
to
goes to the
cafe,
cafe,
Picks up a
and he
pin.
sat with. He
And
picks
he
up a
smacks a
pin,
ping,
right?
yes.
Yes. And he sat with Brutus until
The motive.
until he went to the cafeteria and we got the motive. And then he was with Brutus and Luca until he went into the bathroom. Then when he was in the bathroom, he put the pin in the back of the toilet seat, or in the back of the toilet tank. He spiked his own drink with chlorine. He went into the stall. He whispered the thing into the pad, and then he drank it, and it burned his throat, and he choked himself, and then he fell and died.
Yeah. Is there any evidence that we are missing from that timeline?
The only thing from that timeline that confuses me is what he said. You're gonna die and you deserve it. Everyone wants you gone anyways, and you're going to suffer.
That just sounds like
Is he referring
something
to
that he
himself?
said
That
to
sounds like
himself.
he's
like a
upset with
suicidal thing.
That
Yeah.
sounds
Could
like
be so.
he sat there and stared at the mirror and said, blah, 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 I don't like you, you're
Mhm.
gonna die, blah, and then did the stuff.
Yeah.
Then the only other thing that doesn't work for me is the note.
The note.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't
Wait,
make
hold
any
on.
sense.
I have a note on it that says it's possibly faked, but I don't know what that's from.
What?
It's,
It doesn't
I
match
think it's
anybody
because we
else's
couldn't tell the
writing style.
handwriting
Yeah.
before.
That's another thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
None
only
of us
Donald's
wrote
handwriting.
that note, right? Aiden specifically
Donald or
said,
Jimmy's, but
"Oh, okay, Jimmy. Yeah, it could have been Jimmy.
but
Right,
I
probably
guess.
not Jimmy.
Technically been
I
Jimmy.
don't see
Probably
how
not
it would be Jimmy.
If Jimmy did it, he deserves to get away with it because there's no.
Yeah.
Which means that it
Well,
has to be Donald, and we just don't know how he knows about
Yeah.
the children.
I guess so. It feels bad though.
It feels
It
wrong.
does.
But
I don't-
everything
Feels
else
wrong.
also feels bad and wrong.
Mhm.
Maybe if we can
Yeah.
explain why Donald went through such complicated steps, we could be more sure.
I think in order for him, I think my theory is that he planted the pin and he made the cups in his room to put the blame on Luca.
Maybe we should just vote
It
out
does-
Luca.
It does mean that he
No.
has been plotting on Luca the whole time. Not the whole time, but at least since he's been in cafe.
Yeah, because they definitely argued throughout.
Well,
Yeah.
he repeatedly talked to Luca and made out like they were friends, and Luca said, "No, I hate you."
Oh, okay.
Hey, that wasn't my language. He just has a very bad taste in all liquids. So
Maybe he
And
just
so-
really
and
wanted to
salads.
drink the chlorine.
and salads.
and so,
Okay,
he just has a really
so-
bad taste in everything.
We think it's a suicide?
Yes.
Who else could it be? That's the problem. The note
I'm
wasn't
so-
written by anybody else, and then
I don't know if I don't think that anybody else is gonna feel any better than this.
Okay, would anyone like to open a discussion about anything else?
I don't have any more
I-
evidence.
There's only
Is that
one
in
more
character?
discussion I could possibly think of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Was that in character?
No. That
Okay.
was wanting to move the structure along.
The only other situation I can think of is if either Tiffany or Leora pocketed the chlorine without the other one noticing.
And what did he burn? What did Donald burn?
The chlorine bottle.
I mean, Tiffany apparently pocketed bullets without me knowing, but we were together most of it.
Okay.
I wouldn't think you would kill
Listen-
someone.
We'll talk about this later.
We'll
were
talk
well,
about that
okay.
when
Can
someone
you
gets
confirm
shot.
your alibi until the dinner?
Yes.
They were
We were in the-
together at the pool.
Aiden, we
Evelyn and no, Tiffany and
Tiffany and
Leora
Leora
both
were in the
together.
pool together.
We're at the pool
Aiden,
together.
we are confident from my character being able to read, like, how to do the autopsy. He didn't drink something else to die, and then someone poured the chlorine to make it look like the chemical burns. We caught like was the chlorine that killed him. He died to chlorine, right?
It went further down, right?
Yes.
Yes, he said
Okay.
that.
Had to go down in system.
Mm-mm.
Hmm?
That
What?
was the note of Mel because it wasn't quite said that I went all the way down.
Well, I'm saying that we confirmed that the cause of death was acute poisoning and not strangulation or the other thing.
Liver failure. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right,
Yeah,
I think
it was
there's
definitely
the
not
only
liver.
one thing left is that we have to properly confirm that both Tiffany and Leora completely back each other on this one.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know who else it could be then.
Also, it's worth noting that if the killer tried to make it look like a suicide, theoretically, if there is a killer, and we vote for Donald, and we're wrong and it wasn't a suicide, then
Somebody
all of the
dies.
votes cast for Donald are random.
Then what
Somebody
do we do?
dies.
We're operating on the best that we can here, I think.
Well, but also it means, I hate to say it like this, but forced or staged suicide is not a good method to get away with murder. Because
it has
you're
a
just
random
as likely
chance
as
to kill you.
everyone else to be.
But did the culprit know about this rule? I thought the rule was pretty recent. Like Maneko notified us
Oh,
of
that's
it
a good
after
point.
the death.
I think you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Maybe.
Also, it's
but
it's
going
like
forward.
it's possible that if somebody didn't do it, excuse me, if Donald didn't do it, then I think somebody is trying to pin it on Luca, or it was just actually Luca.
I
Look at
just
the
don't
think
think that
Liam.
Liam.
Chlorine. There's a problem.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
there's
think Liam has fake evidence because it was retconned so often.
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry.
There's one thing, but it's metagaming, so
Leora,
I don't want to say it.
wait, hold on. Rue, why did you
That
say
was
sorry?
Gabby. That was Gabby. That was Gabby being like, "Sorry, you gotta deal with retcon." I realized immediately that sounded suspicious saying it. It's not.
What?
Me.
Why were you involved in the retcon?
I was not. I just felt bad that you get told something and then get told immediately. I had a rough day at work. I
Oh.
apologize a lot, and people
I don't
get
want to
upset with
metagame.
that.
I don't want to metagame.
I want to
Okay,
metagame.
let's-
I don't wanna
let's
metagame.
not
Yeah.
metagame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do
If it's
it.
Leora, then she deserves to get away with it. It was really well done. If it
There-
was Leora.
Genuinely.
No.
Okay,
Vote
does
for
someone
Leora.
want to do the closing argument then? We're confident
Wait,
it's a suicide.
there is one more piece of evidence, but I'm not sure.
What is
Say
the
it.
last-
Anything can be
Say
said.
anything.
Bring it
yeah.
out or move on to the end.
I turn towards Evelyn.
Yeah? Is this Johnny?
Yes.
Hmm.
What do you think?
Let me check something. This is Melissa.
What are we about to? What is happening right now? What is about to happen?
What?
Behind the scenes, things are happening.
Evelyn pulls out a Glock 19.
All
No,
right.
that's Leora.
He
That's where
starts the
that
bullet
was.
and shoots Luca in the head. Black hole star.
Leora, if you were given a motive to kill somebody, how
Do you want to
badly,
know?
how badly do you want to see your favorite lemon shark?
Donald did not piss me off enough. And quite frankly, it's irritating that everyone's pointing towards me because it's in the pool. I'm a marine biologist, everyone. I swim
No,
salt
Lucas gonna
pools.
speak up.
I
No,
do
no one's
salt
pointing
pools,
towards
not
you.
chlorine pools.
Quit acting
No.
like you're being accused of something for no reason.
I'm the one
You
being
and Tiffany were
accused.
both
No,
of
you
a
are being
lot of
accused.
things.
However, I felt
Shut the heck up, man.
quite pointed
trying to
at
talk.
today.
Please let Tiffany finish.
This is Evelyn.
That wasn't Tiffany. That's Evelyn.
Evelyn, sweet Evelyn. Sorry, Evelyn, finish.
Sorry, I really need to differentiate between the voices a little bit better. Okay. So you're saying that that Donald didn't piss you off enough, and that that it wasn't enough reason for you to try to get away with murder so you can go see your favorite lemon shark.
No, because as far as I was motivated, I voted for him. I voted, and can she show, like, obviously, she's just gonna show her tablet and be like, I voted for him. I don't feel like getting hands dirty at this point. I don't think it's right. So this is as far as I went.
Humor us. Can you walk us through your day?
Abby sucks at that, but Leora can try.
Is there ever a point where Leora could theoretically have had her
Given
own
the
bottle?
time of the incinerator, no.
Okay.
So the time of my thing is she's at breakfast, she goes off with everyone else and is with everyone else during the frenzy. Then there is some time where I don't necessarily know where she is. I think she's at the
There's
pool.
a
lunch to
opportunity that I see. A small one.
Which is?
Not to get in the incinerator, because the incinerator has to be in between her leaving and Che, and that's like 15
And you
minutes.
explicitly stated that you left slightly before him. And you already had the bottle.
Why would I
Alright,
have the bottle?
if you had the bottle.
If I
you
had the
you would
bottle,
already have
Tiffany
it.
would have seen me with the bottle because she was with me at the pool.
And didn't we
That's not
already
necessarily
was napping.
confirm that Donald
Tiffany,
went
yeah.
to the incinerator?
He did, but it's possible that. Well, okay, so my Robert is thinking, it's possible that Leora had a separate bottle of chlorine, and
There
that
was only
there's
one
just
tampered
another
with.
bottle of chlorine.
Well, in this
Right, none
case,
tampered with,
it is
but
not. We are not guaranteed that Donald got his own. We only think he got his own. It's
Yeah.
overwhelming.
Also-
I think I. Let me be clear, Leora. I don't think it's you. I'm trying to clear up loose ends.
My part
Because Donald
is
going to the pool, incinerating the bottle, and then going back, if he didn't
There's
do that, why
also-
did he go there?
there's
But
also too many
you still
people
had the
around the
opportunity.
men's. There's still too many people around the men's bathroom. Why would I opt to poison the men's bathroom and go there?
because you're a woman and we're less likely to suspect a woman poisoning the men's bathroom.
Yeah.
That'd be weird going into a gross men's whatever.
It's also
Um,
weird to kill someone, so that's not
That
really
is-
a refutation.
That's. But no, I was swimming
I-
from noon to 6. Tiffany was there watching me do the breaststroke the entire time. Can you
She wasn't
confirm,
watching
Can I-
Tiffany?
the entire time.
Or taking a nap,
Can
but
I-
I heard me doing a breaststroke.
Aiden, can I take a despair to flashback and essentially ask Johnny to think about Leora and try to pin down if there's any way that Leora could have done this, or Liam, or whoever that would make sense for Isaac.
Oh, Johnny
has an
definitely
ability to
has
see-
a better opportunity to just
Okay.
see if they're
Materialize.
doing something
I-
like that.
I will take a despair, and I will. Oh my god, I'm at 4 despair, by the way.
Stop doing
Oh,
You
that.
get this wrong.
You
You
don't
are
have to
wrong.
do that.
Well,
Yeah.
Good.
Absolute despair.
I I will flash back to when Brutus asked Johnny to take a look and see if there's any way that Leora could have done it to give Johnny another action.
Okay. Johnny, what do you do?
I was thinking further back, but is that possible to go further back in the than in the investigation, Brutus?
I think it could be possible because I could just flash back to asking you this if there's any way you did it previously.
Oh, okay, that makes sense too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just, do the thing where I exist in a place and nobody knows.
This is a crazy meta comp.
Which time are you flashing back to?
After my talk with Elias, I guess. I'll look and then I'll check the area to see if there's anything amiss.
Okay.
Right? And then I have time for a while.
So, how long would you say you were at the pool for?
I have that written down.
Them they were there from 12 to it wouldn't be
12
12,
to
it would be
6.
it would be
Like,
2 to
be
6 after the
around
Yeah,
2 to
after the
around 2 to
service.
6
2 to 6
theoretically, yeah.
Okay. And
I-
how long does Johnny exist?
Let's say he goes in actually later half. So let's say 5 to 6.
Okay.
That's 1 hour, Isaac. Please don't waste my despair on
No,
1
no,
hour.
okay. But
He's
what
just
he can do
asking.
there is he is there and can also examine the things around there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess so. I don't know. If Aiden is asking you how long you were there, I don't know why you wouldn't just say the whole time.
Oh,
But
because I was
that's
doing
besides
stuff.
the point.
So I can't say that I
Oh,
was
okay,
doing it
yeah.
for the entire time.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So,
The definitive time period is different. But
yeah, so at the
yeah.
end of that little session, was this in the time frame that you guys watched the cassette tape?
Ooh.
Oh, yes, it would be. I think
Yeah.
so. Right?
Oh, that makes
Yes,
sense.
because the
Yeah.
cassette
Okay.
tape scene ended at 6.
Okay, so yeah, so during that duration, you watch them get out of the pool, and you watch some people walk in. I believe was it someone walked in with a cassette player,
That was
Hey,
Tiffany.
Got the cassette player.
Yes.
Liam had the cassette.
You
No,
watched.
not Liam. Lance had the
Lance.
cassette.
Lance
Liam
You
had the
watched.
followed.
You watched Mineko come in with a box with the cassette in it, and as you're just kind of like looking around to see what's, you see that the chlorine is missing.
Okay.
Can I
That's not
check
helpful, I don't
people's
think.
possessions?
Yes, you check their possessions, and you don't find anything on them that could be suspicious or related to the case.
Okay. So
Sorry, I'm thinking of Leora in a bathing suit and how you're gonna check that.
I'm gonna go to
Well,
bed.
I
if
mean,
you're in a
it would be
bathing
pretty
suit, it's
obvious.
very obvious it's on you.
I think Leora
Me
and
with
Tiffany just in like two
Me
pieces.
with my
just being like,
chlorine-shaped stomach.
Me and my chlorine bottle-shaped stomach.
Okay. So then, with that in mind, I guess it's Donald, but I still don't like it.
I'm expecting
I
the
still
moment we
feel
vote
like
for
there's
this,
something
the
suspicious.
I
person's gonna be
really
like, haha,
don't think that we're gonna like any answer, and this is the only one we can
I
think of.
know.
I would
I
be
just
like, I would
wish-
be
And
so
we are
much
going
better
in
off if this
circles,
was somebody
and Spencer,
specific.
And Spencer needs to go
just-
to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the first case being a suicide. It's just surprising.
So
as
tough.
well.
This is such a hard first case.
But isn't that the good thing though? It's not showing that all of us murdered someone.
the name is not
No.
written upside down in
No.
blood, guys.
Aiden,
Yeah.
next time we do
Okay.
this, can you make it that easy that their name is written upside down in blood?
Okay,
See,
Okay,
I was
before we go
scared
to
to,
closing
like-
argument,
Yeah.
what are we doing
Yeah.
before we go to closing argument?
No, you
does
need to calm
anyone
down just
have
a
any?
little bit.
Does anyone have any evidence they haven't presented at all?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Presented everything I have.
I
can
swear,
just
if
keep
we're
going
at this
through.
point and someone has evidence they haven't presented, we're
You're
killing
the
I will
killer.
strangle them.
Okay, everyone, I'm gonna read out
Spencer-
my evidence.
Spencer needs to go
Okay,
to
yeah,
bed.
read it.
So I'm sorry, Spencer. I'll try to be quick. I have evidence of the Donald's body discovery, traces of liquid in the mouth with the unknown liquids, into alcohol, chemical burns in the mouth, the coffee cup with the chlorine in it, Luca's handwriting not matching. I have the bleach bottle that smells like chlorine. I have his e-handbook saying you're going to die and you deserve it. Everyone wants you gone, blah, 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 blah. I have the cause of death where we determined it was the chlorine poisoning. I have the note. We have the pin in the tank, and that Luca's not missing a pin. And we have the melted bottle on the side of the incinerator. And you can't tell what kind of bottle it is due to how melted it is. But however, we did compare it and determined it was chlorine.
Okay, I only have one other piece of evidence to add because I was doing the investigation with you, which is the one that I just got with Tiffany and Leora at the pool at 5 to 6.
Okay.
Okay.
There was nothing in the central grounds. We checked that. Xavier said no, not again. He heard whispers, and then he heard choking, and then he fell. Donald definitely strangled himself. He definitely was not strangled by somebody else. He was strangled during his death. It was the same cup and the same it was the same cup that he was drinking when we were with him in the cafeteria, and he did drink out of it while we were in the cafeteria. So it was definitely
poured it
poisoned when he was in the
there.
bathroom. Yeah.
Aiden. Okay, there haven't been any rolls. Aiden, is it possible for us to roll intuition in some way to see if there's just anything we might have like slightly wrong or something?
Intuition on incorrect evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Who wants? Who
can
has
I
a
do
plus
that?
one in intuition? Yeah.
Well,
I do.
actually, yeah, that's a good point. Let me check and see.
Luca has a +1 in intuition.
Brutus has a +1 in intuition.
Evelyn has a
I
plus
trust,
one.
I trust Brutus the most right now.
Yeah, Brutus, you got this. It
Are we
makes the
just
most
picking
sense
one
also because
person?
Brutus is the one examining the evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Lawyer Man over here.
Okay. All right.
Did you catch your dice?
I blew on them. That's a 7.
Awesome.
Oh my. That's a
Yeah.
max. That's crazy.
Wait, is it 1d6?
No, it's
Two.
2d6.
It's
to
two
pick
d
the highest.
six. You pick the highest. So
Oh,
just
okay.
take your 6.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. Pick 2d6 and pick the highest die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 5.
With the modifier, it's a 5.
With the modifier, it's a 5. Yeah.
Wait, how'd you get?
So you rolled a
Oh,
4.
oh, you rolled 2d6 and.
I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Okay,
and,
so it's a 5.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
a partial.
And I got one is 5, right? So I got a 5.
So it's partial.
That's a partial success.
Wait, hold on? Let me check. Can't you assist? Like spend a hope to assist.
Oh, that would be peak. There are definitely people helping me right now.
There are definitely people helping.
Aiden, real quick, I can't find it. Is there a way to assist in rolls?
Yes, it should be in Hope.
Hope.
Oh. Yes. Look at the spent section.
Oh, raise a check
Yeah.
by 1 tier.
Oh, check
Spend a
result.
hope.
Okay. I'm gonna have Elias spend a hope and raise your check to the full tier.
Okay. So then I got a full success, Aiden. Does my intuition tell me that we are wrong about any piece of evidence or that we've missed something
Crucial.
somewhat obvious? Crucial?
You have not missed anything.
Okay.
You don't
Not
have
missed
anything wrong?
anything. Do we have anything that we're like, that my intuition would tell me that we might be wrong about?
Any piece.
Say your evidence one more time, so then I'm absolutely sure on my answer.
Okay.
We know the cause of death was chlorine. We know that he strangled himself and during his death. We know that Xavier heard whispers before he started choking. We know that the e-handbook said the speech to text. We're assuming that the speech to text was Donald. We're assuming that Donald wrote the note about Brutus's son before, and so somehow Palpatine returned. Somehow he knew about Brutus's son before Brutus said anything about his son. We know that Luca was not missing a pen. We knew that there was a pin in the back of the toilet seat. We know that there was no secret passages in and out of the bathroom. We know that Donald went to the incinerator and went to the pool and the bathroom. We know that when the tape was being watched, no one had the chlorine. It had already been taken. We know that Donald put bleach into the cups, so we're assuming that Donald took the chlorine into the bathroom and swapped them, and then took the bleach into his room and poured cups of coffee that had bleach in them. We know that Donald had the same cup in the cafeteria when me and Luca were there with him the whole time, and that he drank from it. So we know that he was poisoned in the bathroom. We know there was nothing in the girls' bathroom. We know that there was no other bottle of chlorine or bleach on the premises that was tampered with. It's I mean, the intuition would maybe there's a bottle that we didn't know about that was tampered with, or something like
and
that.
then there's
I don't know.
another thing would also be that I just okay, you answer that because there's one thing I'm confused on is you have to have a third container to make like swap your bottles, not just mixing it. But I assume that's not.
He could have just used the
It
coffee
would
cup.
have been bleach
Yeah.
into the empty cups and then chlorine into the bleach bottle.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's what
yeah.
it is.
All right. All of your evidence is correct.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, it's a suicide. Then. It has, unless we are
Okay.
something
Has to.
Okay.
absurd.
Yeah.
Did someone want to do the closing argument? I think Brutus
Wasn't
should do
that
it.
the closing argument?
No, there's like a whole thing where Brutus has to sit there like you have to actually
Explaining the
Who,
kill.
who wants
Play
to
the
order for him?
music.
Hold on,
I
I'm
could
doing
do
it.
it.
It could be Elias this time because Brutus got the last time when we were trying to like piece it together.
Okay.
Where's the
Maybe
song?
Luca
Where's the
could do it
closing
since he
argument?
was the one who's being focused. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah. Luca
Why
might
are
be a
we
good.
still there?
There it is.
Am I doing it?
Who's doing it? Because I'm going to swap to the reenactment theme once you start actually doing it. I just want you to think.
I think Brutus already started doing it. He already kind of did it before. So Brutus, I think I'll just have
Okay.
Brutus do it.
Okay. Go for it.
If I'm wrong, Brutus is going into total despair. Oh,
That makes sense.
Or you could get
uh,
executed.
So
Are you ready?
here is how it happened. Donald woke up after talking with Luca. Donald went to breakfast with everybody else. Do you have a question already? I
No,
literally
no.
got started.
one of the rules says you have to refer to them as the Blackened. You can't say who did it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So the Blackened took the chlorine from the pool before they watched the tape. Blackened went into the bathroom. The Blackened swapped the chlorine and the bleach. The bleach is in cups in Donald's room. So the Blackened took the cups to Donald's room and put the cups in his room. And then the Blackened incinerated the bottle of chlorine. And then the Blackened met up with everybody else in the cafeteria for dinner. And we all heard the motive. And the Blackened went into the bathroom. And and he killed himself. Guys, I don't. This is ridiculous.
I have a statement. I think that he might not be the Blackened. I don't think we can assume that because he committed suicide, right?
No, the Blackened is the person who killed him.
Yeah.
But if he committed
So-
suicide,
If he
Right,
killed
but-
himself, then he is the
If
Blackened.
it's yeah.
It's not possible that someone else is the Blackened, but Jacob just wanted to kill his character, and so he killed his character.
No, the Blackened
No,
is the
no.
person
we
who
were
committed the
checking that.
murder.
Yeah.
Nobody
else
like
was
30
capable
seconds
of
ago
doing
weren't you
that.
all to vote for Donald?
No, I'm saying like in terms,
Serious,
wasn't the
yeah.
Blackened predetermined? And then like I don't know, I think I'm misunderstanding what the Blackened is then. Because
Blackened
the
is the
Blackened
person who committed the murder.
and that's decided after the trial.
No, it's we're about to vote for who we think it is.
Yeah, we're about to
Right.
vote for who we think the Blackened is. Yeah. You become
saying it-
Blackened once you've killed someone. Once you've killed someone, you are the Blackened.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like Aiden texts you, you are the Blackened, go kill somebody.
No, I think every time there's a motive, there's a list of people who could be the Blackened, and then one of those people tells Aiden, I do something.
Remember in the last bit, Aiden texted,
Oh.
"Hey, if you want to kill someone, text me now."
And we all
That's
turned
what
off our
it was
cameras. Yeah.
decided.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought that was Aiden going through that list and picking someone and saying you are the killer.
Yeah.
I
think
don't
that's
think
what it
that's
is.
how it works.
It might be.
It might be whoever has the strongest motive.
Aiden,
I don't
how's
think
that
I
work?
think that this was a spur of the moment thing, right? I think that Jacob decided now is the time. I'm going to use the chlorine that I know is there, and I'm going to kill myself because I
But
think
then-
that's
but
there
what-
has to
No
be room
matter
for-
what, Donald is the Blackened at this point. I think that's already
Right,
decided.
right,
We
right.
shouldn't decide it
Posting.
based on meta portions
Yeah.
of the game.
Yeah.
Right.
The only
but
thing that
I'm
confuses
just
me
like
on a metaphor, yeah.
Aiden can give
I've
us
got
the
we should let
sausage
Aiden
after this.
answer.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay.
then I guess he killed himself.
Let us
Sounds
transition to
any other
voting.
way.
Yay!
I will now post a link.
Oh, gotcha.
Straw poll.
Straw poll.
Go ahead and fill out that form.
I only have to do it for 2 characters, guys.
Is there a place to enter your name, or do you just do it
What?
twice?
You just do it
Oh.
twice.
Did I miss
Okay.
it?
This feels wrong, but
Feels wrong. I don't feel good about this, dude.
Thanks for your vote.
Bill
Mineko.
again.
We just keep on filling it with the same thing over and over and over again.
Why was there 30 votes submitted? There isn't 30 of you.
But they're all for Donald, so it doesn't even matter.
Y'all are just like, man, last nail in the coffin. Holy cow.
Oh my god, dude. I'm so afraid.
I'm so afraid too. This feels wrong. But there's no
I
other
feel
way.
like- I can't wait for one of us to be like, it was me, Barry. You know?
I can't wait
feel
for
wrong.
Leora to be like, you guys didn't check me. Like, I actually left in between.
it was
The
right
people-
there.
Chlorine bottle was all the way up my butt.
All right. We shall now move on.
I'm so afraid, dude.
Oh no.
This casino type machine pops up into the center of the
Let's go
room,
gambling.
and it starts spinning through everyone's portraits. and it stops on Donald 3 times. And it does like these celebration noises, and like confetti pops out.
That's right.
So we were right.
Oh my god!
Donald Johnson, the ultimate stalker, was the blackened.
Stalker.
Stalker.
Stalker?
Stalker.
We weren't told that.
He lied about his talent.
You
Oh
lied
my
about it. That's how he
gosh.
knew.
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't
Are you
even.
serious?
Please tell me we gain hope.
Yes, everyone gains hope.
How
Oh
many
my
won,
God.
right?
Yep, 1. Everyone gets 1 hope.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh.
Now then, man, Donald really put up a good fight there, huh?
Sure.
Mineko, what was he trying to do?
Brutus like collapses in his stand and is just kind of like leaning against the back of it.
Leo
no.
picks him up and hugs him.
Now, before you
And I'm
all
gonna spend a
collapse,
hope
before
and
you-
reduce you to despair.
Thank you, Ozzy.
before you all collapse of exhaustion, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
Wait,
Wait, what?
hold on. Who's getting punished?
What? Who?
Now, I previously prepared a very special punishment. Unfortunately, there's no one to punish, so for my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
What execution do you have to play right now?
Any of them really.
Caleb.
Okay.
Hit it.
All right.
Hit it.
We open up to
One.
Okay. We open up to the scene of this middle-aged man
Is it Tiffany's dad?
sitting in a chair. And then the camera comes out and you see this large playhouse. And you see that there's these like strings attached to him, and there's all these like little tiny doll people surrounding him. And you watch as scenes transition by and by of this little girl growing up. And in a moment of time, Mineko comes out and torches the house on fire. And you watch as everyone inside the house is screaming for help, trying to shake their dad that like cling to this chair. And you watch as this man is burning to death inside of this playhouse, and he looks out, and eye to eye he stares at Tiffany, and he gives this calming smile before the house on fire is crushed by a giant Mineko delivery box.
So that was definitely your dad then.
Definitely her dad just died.
Yeah.
He walks up to Xavier and he's like, "Still think he put her here?"
Until proven otherwise, we sit here
Tiffany,
forever,
go
don't we?
ahead and gain 2 despair.
Cognitive dissonance is insane.
You know, fair.
turns out
I
that
would in
is
fact
fine.
gain 2 despair from that. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, you're all right.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
Rue's gonna try to comfort, but it's probably gonna land flat because it's so immediate. Just like hold her hand, maybe like give her a little hug and be like, "We're together. Just remember, we're together. We're here. Maybe it was an illusion. Maybe since it was just a fake puppeteer version. Could have been."
Brutus steps forward. He's like, "Yeah, it was definitely an illusion. There's like, yeah, for sure it was an illusion."
Mineko pops back into the cat bed.
in the cabin.
Xavier's gonna reach over and grab Brutus and like drag him away a little bit, like not like,
Hey!
like, aggressively, just like trying to bring him over. She has a gun and she's in that state. If there's a murder soon, we all know who it was. And then he's gonna walk out of the room.
Who?
I've met a lot of terrible people.
Tiffany doesn't have a gun.
That guy is one of the worst people I've ever met.
Tiffany had bullets fall out of her pockets. That is all that happened.
My
Also,
statement doesn't
Spencer, one of
change.
your characters has a gun.
You're gone. You're gone. You can't talk. You're... Sorry,
His
Spencer,
character
I'm
has a
just
switchblade.
Yeah.
One
And,
of my
and a
characters-
gun. That he
Well,
flashed
Tavon has
at
a
us
gun.
has
Yeah,
a BB
on day
gun,
one.
so
And Echo's
that
gonna
was good.
plop down and walk up to Tiffany.
Man, what'd you think of it, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Rue is
Pretty
gonna,
despairful, huh?
Rue is gonna cover
That's not a
Tiffany's
word.
ears and be like, actually, I think we're gonna go to get some ice cream right about now.
Oh, wait. I think there's one last thing your dad wanted to give you.
No.
Oh.
Here, it should be right here.
And he's gonna hold out a delivery box that looks like it's been crushed on something.
Go ahead and open it up.
And inside you see this little doodle drawing that you did when you were super young of
No.
you
God.
holding onto your dad's hand, and there's blood splattered over it.
That's evil.
Oh.
Well, that's the present for this chapter.
Go ahead and gain another despair if that's how you feel.
No.
It's so brutal, Aiden.
Elias steps in and just like, just leave her the hell alone. Hey, Tiffany.
God, you stupid devil cat. Get out of here.
Tiffany,
Mineko,
go ahead and clear
Mineko.
despair.
Go.
Oh, yeah,
Got it.
one more thing for you all. I did promise a reward. I'll open up a new building for you all.
Okay.
Mineko.
Bye-bye. Enjoy
Wait,
your new lives.
No. Mineko.
And he leaves.
Oh.
Just ignored her.
Also, Tiffany, Caleb said that you can clear
Yeah.
despair because he spent hope for you.
I cleared a despair. I still have 3 though.
Rookie numbers.
Yeah.
Don't you have 3 now too?
Yeah, but I did have 4.
You both had 4.
I can't believe we got the trial right.
I
was
can't either.
Freaking all up.
Honestly, though, I'm glad Aiden revealed that he was the stalker, because it just means that what probably happened was Donald used his ability to figure out one of Brutus's secrets. And so and he figured out what Brutus did that would separate him from his son, and so voted for Brutus.
Yeah. I have a no, that doesn't make sense.
On the
So
last
if
mission,
anyone needs to go, you may go now. If you'd like to stay, you can continue in roleplay until the end of the chapter.
I want to
Sir,
roleplay
you're
with
a bit-
Brutus.
You're a bit late.
Hey,
Bye.
good night, Spencer. Oh, sorry, good night. Okay.
Good night.
Who's Spencer?
Luca?
That was quite a lot, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a significant amount.
He knew about your son.
I guess he stalked me.
I guess the cat's out of the bag now that you have a son to everybody.
And that doesn't bother me.
Fair enough.
It's the only thing I ever did right.
Tell me about him.
He starts high school next year.
Starts high school next year. Wow. What does he like to do?
He's big into Legos.
Big into Legos. I see. Why would Donald vote for you if he knew that you had a son that you were trying to go home to?
My son was the only thing I did right.
Brutus, what did you do?
1 second. I've
I lied.
Life has not been kind to me. And I did what I had to do to get ahead. And so in the past I've lawyered for some pretty bad people. And I have lied, falsified evidence, and framed people. But I turned that around after the divorce. I don't do that anymore. That's why I took this job.
Just to land here.
I said earlier, maybe we do deserve it. At least I do.
How old are you, Brutus?
I can't remember what I said. He's like 39,
I was-
38.
Yeah. I thought it was in the 40s.
Was he 40? I can't remember. I
Did you
texted
write it
somebody
on
about
your
this.
sheet?
I might have. Let's see. He is I have written on my sheet 35, but he's definitely older than that. I think he's like 38.
There's a lot left to be done. Luca is gonna hold out his hand to shake yours.
Brutus will shake your hand. We increase our bond score, Aiden?
Yeah.
Because we have to go up to 5 to get the next rank, right?
4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Because
Do
already
we
have
get a
one.
hope every time we increase the score at all, or just the next time we get to the next rank?
Every time you get to the next rank.
Okay.
The next rank.
So
Okay.
we increase our bond points by 1. Is that what it is?
1. Yeah, so we're at
Yeah.
2 then.
Okay. Cool.
Tiffany would like to do something.
Oh, wait, no, my bad. Yeah, it's 5. 5 is rank B.
What does
So
Tiffany
it's
want to do?
4 more points.
Tiffany would like to talk to Leora.
She's there, yeah.
She's gonna walk up to Leora. And she's like super shaken, obviously. And her hands are shaky, and she's holding the box with the drawing in it. And she's like, Leora,
Yeah, kid.
I took the bullets because I wanted to make sure that the gun wouldn't be loaded. And so that no one could hurt anybody else with them. That's why I didn't tell you, because I didn't want anyone to know.
That
Okay.
makes sense. Yeah.
It wasn't because I thought you were gonna kill somebody. It's because I wanted to make sure that no one killed anybody with that gun. Okay?
I wish you would have told me, but I completely agree in keeping those two separate. And I'm still going to keep the promise I made you.
Okay.
Okay?
The gun hasn't moved, right?
No. It's still hidden.
Hey, so
Leora's
why do you
gonna
have bullets?
Leora's gonna glance up at Rue, and Rue is going to kind of come up from behind Tiffany and be like, hey, why don't we grab some ice cream and decompress for a minute? And kind of take her away from the scene to try and make her feel better.
Okay.
And like head up to the kitchen.
Johnny goes up to Che. What's that?
Yeah, Chad. That's true.
Yeah, I was going to talk.
Can I say that?
No, you're good.
Can I say that
What's
Tiffany
that?
and Leora got a bond point for that?
Yeah.
Swag.
Yeah, that's worth a bond point.
Let me be
Farming
sorry.
bond
This
points, dude.
entire time, Rue and Tiffany have never had a bond point together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's weird to just bond yourself.
Okay, real quick, did anyone consistently defend another character during the trial?
I
Evel-
actually feel like Brutus defended Luca pretty heavily.
Okay,
Yes.
then Bruce and Luca, go ahead and gain a bond point.
Another one.
Okay.
Another
one.
one.
It's so weird because like
I don't think I defended anyone.
we're just
anyway.
like it's not Luca,
Wait,
even though it kind of looks like Luca.
I know Elias defended Luca early on by presenting a bunch of evidence that proved Luca wasn't the culprit, like the note and like something else, but I don't know if that counts.
Yeah. No, I don't think Johnny.
I think we could
or
say
anybody,
we could
and I
maybe
think
say that
you
Johnny
either.
defended Leora.
I guess kind of, but it was much more hostile.
Yeah,
even
it was a
though
lot
it
more
was intended
hostile
to clear
than
that's
stuff.
fair.
Only if you guys think it's worth a bond point. Then
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's really.
I think
I a billion% thought it was Leora.
Tiffany what's the word? She cleared Leora.
Tiffany and Leora kept clearing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Defended, that's the word.
Then yeah, go ahead and add a bond
If
point.
Leora and Johnny are gonna get a point, it would probably be distant.
Yeah.
Who wanted to talk to Che?
Elias,
Oh,
I was gonna say Elias walks
Elias
up
and
to,
Johnny.
no,
And Johnny.
yeah, Johnny, you go first.
They found it in the maze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to have a conversation about that. I feel like
We could throw it in the incinerator.
yeah, that's
I
not a
wonder
bad
why
idea.
She didn't in the first place, which is why I was so suspect.
I get the feeling that what we just
Yeah.
saw from Mineko is proof that this will not be the last death. And so therefore, I think it's cheap and stupid to keep a gun around. I think we need to incinerate it.
Yeah, I think it's the only answer.
Is an incinerator strong enough to break or destroy a gun? I mean, I guess you could destroy the bullets.
If you
but-
just keep it in there long enough, it will.
We're playing a TTRPG based on a video game.
It'll at least make it hot enough that nobody can touch it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It cools it down.
Not forever.
It'll melt it down over time, make it unusable.
If you just do it
Wait,
to
is
the
the
bullets will probably
incinerator
just break.
is the incinerator a constantly on thing, or is it like you press a button and it heats up?
It's like you press a button, it starts to heat up. If you keep it on
Oh.
long enough, it can melt like weapons and stuff.
Okay,
Oh,
I thought it was
I feel like
always on.
also there's like small springs and stuff inside of a gun that would like stop working if you melted
Yeah.
it.
Also,
The,
the,
fire,
the
the
whole
firing
gun.
pin would melt.
Like the fire.
The metal the metal
Also,
would
the-
expand and everything would be disjointed.
Oh,
the
that's good too.
combusting
That's a good
stuff
point.
and the stuff inside the bullets that causes them to have the energy to fire would also be destroyed from the heat. So you just have.
Well, can you like if you throw a bullet into a fire, does it go off? Like does the
It'll-
gunpowder
It'll explode, but because it's not pushing off anything, it just kind of explodes. It doesn't like really
just kind of
shoot like a
explode?
gun.
Yeah.
You can just disassemble
'cause-
the
yeah.
bullet, probably.
You can do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, also
Remove the
that. Yeah, we
casing
could
from
just
the-
disassemble them.
From the
Right.
load or whatever. I don't know.
What did Elias want to say to Che?
Actually, never mind. He'd probably say it to Brutus, but Brutus is talking to someone
Okay.
else about that huge thing, so it actually just not about. Never mind.
I think Isaac, who was it? It was Johnny who
Yeah.
was kind of against Leora.
Yeah, if you didn't notice, it was because he saw you
Yeah.
pocket the gun.
No, it's completely fair. Leora's gonna go to Johnny, assuming he's still there, and reach out her hand. I understand your hesitance. It's not me. I hope under these circumstances I doubt you can trust me, but I hope no hard feelings.
I don't think I want to trust anyone here. But I get the sentiment, at the very least. And he shakes your hand.
Oh, okay. In a place where everyone has a reason to kill you, I understand.
We gotta melt that gun though.
If you melt one, another's going to be found. Tamon has a
That's a
gun.
really bad excuse.
Yeah, we just smelt that one too.
Yeah, Tamon has a gun. Are you gonna steal it from
Which
him
blade?
too?
His gun.
Amon is a BB gun. And it's pink.
Was it a BB gun?
Yeah,
Does
it
it
was.
have the
Yes,
airsoft tip?
It's,
I can't remember.
it probably does. Yeah, it probably
It's
has
like the
cartridge.
orange tip.
There's going to
Just
be
like mine.
there's going to be plenty of weapons.
Okay, you should probably go to a doctor for that.
There's enough non-lethal things you can use.
If
Yeah, but
everyone
guns
is
must.
for it, I'll melt it in front of everyone.
Yeah.
However,
Either way, I
this
don't
is
think
not
it makes a
something-
difference. No, maybe it does make a difference.
We gotta melt it, and we also gotta do a funeral for Donald, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Where
I
is
guess,
his body
you know,
right now?
I was kind of.
That's a good question.
It's probably. Is it? Hey, Mineko, is it still in the bathroom?
Neko pops out.
Huh? What's up? I was
Is
gonna
the
go
body
take a
still in
cat
the
nap. What
bathroom?
do you want?
Is the body still in the bathroom?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Hey, I have one more question. You were
Yeah,
telling
what's
us
up?
when we first got here how the outside world is not safe to be in. Can you tell us more about that? We did clear a trial after all. I feel like we overrode something.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you a name of something. Have you heard of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history?
What?
The stock market crash.
Yeah, about what I thought. All right, bye.
9/11?
9/11. In all of history, that is the worst event ever.
9/11, yeah. Yeah, Shay goes, what about the Holocaust, man? Other than 9/11, you're so patriotic, 9/11 comes up before the Holocaust?
What, like a meteor hit the Earth or something? How?
Is that a thing that's consistent throughout all of the games in?
I'm not going to say anymore.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, that's
Oh.
interesting. It's going to be really funny if you go through all the effort to kill someone and get away. You go outside, it is just a wasteland.
Yeah.
Nuclear
Horrible.
Holocaust. There's
Just
just nothing outside.
They
Little
leave,
do
you hear
we
banging on the door.
know.
Let me back in!
It was a subsidiary of Vaultec.
Well, I'm sure that we'll be perfectly fine as long as we stay here, right? So
Man, I don't know if you've
No
been
more-
paying attention.
this is like no more killing, and then we're fine.
If we don't kill, we vote.
I don't think there's
kill.
gonna. I think there's gonna be more killing, dude. I'm sorry.
I just
I really think it's gonna happen.
do not have any.
You
Can
were
we
not.
just decides
What's
not
the name
to?
of this character again that's talking right now?
This is Liam.
Yeah.
Liam, this is Fantasy. Liam, Donald just killed himself and had so much spite in his heart while doing it. He tried to frame a random barista for it. I think
Not a random
think
Well,
barista.
to be fair, it wasn't a random barista. It
Okay,
was
the ultimate
most-
barista. He
the
tried
most
to.
evil barista I've ever met.
He tried to frame this barista. I feel like the people here might not be completely normal.
Oh yes, we're super.
But
We're ultimate.
We're
yeah, which
autistic.
means we're really good at probably killing people too.
Is he wearing
I'm
red
not good
tights
at
right
killing
now?
people.
Huh?
Huh?
Is he wearing red tights right now?
No, he's wearing
What?
like
He's
saying that?
loose pants and then a tight.
No, no, no.
Oh, wait, are
like,
you talking about
like
Lance?
Lance? Yeah.
Lance is
Yeah, let's-
always wearing this stupid ass outfit. He's never not wearing this dumbass outfit.
What? No, we're all totally normal. What are you talking about? We're all completely normal people.
every single one
That's
of us
crazy.
completely
I
normal.
can't believe you would say that
And-
about yourself, man.
It cuts to a shower scene. He's still wearing the outfit. I'm kidding.
This is, all I'm saying is that, can't we just get along?
No.
I mean, I'd like to. It's just I think we're not being realistic if we act like everyone's just gonna be peaceful. I think there's people here more than willing to kill if they need to.
Let me remind you, if we don't kill, we vote on someone to die.
I mean, that could have been a one-off
Every
thing.
time.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll never do anything like that again. I'm sure he's done talking to us forever, actually.
Me?
Oh, what idiot!
Oh,
I'm talking about
sorry.
Mineko.
No, I think I misunderstood you.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, there's probably gonna be another death, and I just hope we're ready for it, because um, this was a really long trial, and it was a suicide. It should have been really obvious from the start.
This is
Well, I mean, to be fair, he did kind of cook it up a little bit.
Yeah,
This
okay,
is
it was really weird. Why do you, I just still don't understand, like, the note is so, like, weird compared to how he was an awful person, to everyone.
Can we get some sausage behind that, Aiden? About the
Yeah.
note? This is the only thing we really didn't figure out.
Yeah, I'll give a little bit of sausage. Um, so the note, is it just like it seems like an outlier?
It seems out of character, and also he wrote it like during the day before the motive.
Yeah,
So
he
it seems like he
was
planned to kill first before.
he was planning to try to put the blame on Luca first, and then he changed his mind.
So was he gonna try to kill someone and blame it on Luca?
No, he was gonna try he was still gonna try to kill himself, but he was gonna try to
Really?
get everyone to vote for
So,
Luca.
Aiden,
So he planned that before the motive?
Wow.
can I just ask, was this just Jacob needed to step out of a campaign and so he went in the most dramatic way possible?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
That
gotcha.
makes sense.
Okay.
Because I was trying to
Yeah,
imagine, like, why
I'll
did
give
he
some
want to kill himself
sausage.
before?
Just saying.
Personally,
Oh, okay.
hold
you
on.
go, you go.
I know what you're
Yeah, yeah.
about to say.
I don't think you do. I'm gonna.
So, I mean, like, me personally, I don't feel good about this trial just because of how rushed Jacob's decision was.
Hmm.
If I
It was complicated.
if I gave you guys this case, without some changes, you would have solved it in like. My bad. I
And,
think
like,
I cut out.
Oh,
You would
yeah.
have solved it in like 2 minutes if I didn't do some extra
What was
things.
it like before?
Right.
If you can tell us what to.
Yeah, before it was literally just here, let me look back real quick. It was
Back when we thought it was just like a planted, like a preemptive suicide that wasn't from Donald, that was insane.
Dude,
That
the
was-
idea that it could have been someone trying to steal someone's suicide credit was really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that he tried to frame it like that is even crazier.
Mm.
Like somebody tried to steal his suicide credit.
Yes, exactly. And it didn't
Yeah.
look like him at first. Just insane.
Mm.
so originally he was just gonna walk inside the bathroom, have a poison in his drink that kills him, and then hope that the blame falls on Luca. And I
Okay.
was like, seriously, this is your plan?
This is what
Figure
we got.
Jacob was really done. He was really ready to exit.
I find it
Was
very
Jacob planning on
interesting.
killing himself before the motive?
No.
Oh.
Oh, so he came up with this.
But okay. Okay, but retroactively, Donald was like in the narrative. Donald was planning on killing himself before the motive.
Yes, in the narrative,
Okay.
he was planning on killing himself before the motive.
I'm assuming
I'm
that's
glad
why
you
it was
dressed it
so
up a
annoying
bit.
for the continuity.
Yeah.
Yes,
But,
that because
like,
it was not planned. Yeah.
It was such a rushed, like, murder plot. I was like, wait, what?
We gotta expand this.
Yeah. I
What
was
I
like,
find really interesting-
we need to actually make this like.
Yeah, but I mean, the suicide. I actually
yeah.
I shouldn't say that as a spoiler for to everybody else. But you know,
Mm.
the trial I'm thinking about. It wasn't
Yeah.
simple because of the.
one
Because
kid.
of, yes, because of, yes.
Now,
Yeah.
of course, in the
yeah.
process of me trying to expand this case to actually make it Danganronpa worthy, obviously continuity errors occurred.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then there was the me not having anything written down for managing actions.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's
Oh,
okay. I think
that's
it
gonna
I
be
think it
tough.
turned out pretty well. I think it turned out pretty well. And I don't mind that there were continuity errors. I never mind when we have to retcon something because what's important to me is that it's fair and that it makes sense in the narrative. And sometimes in
The
order for it to
only-
make sense in the narrative, you have to retcon.
Just I will
Yeah.
be